Ladies, I peep you. I see you. I see what you did there. Thank you for taking first. That smug little. I see you. Well done, though. Well, I'm just making some last minute changes. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my fucking god. I think I have to go. This is ridiculous. Wait a second. No, please. I just went live. Oh god. What the frick? Oh my god, please. Oh my gosh, please. Please, I must die. I can barely even muster up the energy to actually like protest because I'm so what the corporate life does to you is crazy. It is indeed truly crazy. It is ridiculously stunning. It is just too much because damn, bruh, I feel like I could just pass out. I should have gone live later on in the day or night, whatever it is. I should have gone live later. But I'm still glad to be here. Still glad to quote unquote see your beautiful, beautiful, wonderful faces. Even though I can't actually see your faces at all. You can't see mine. But hi. 1 second, I'll move right to just chatting. Just give me 1 fucking second, okay? Sunset in 34 and 3/4. Got a phone in my hand. Evening time. The fact that I have no idea what I'm doing is just so. All right, I'm ready. I'm finally ready. Gomenasai. I'm here. I'm here. I exist. I'm real. Guys, I'm cooking. Let me show myself. School fucked me so hard. I was sick yesterday. No, I'm sorry to hear that. I myself have not been feeling my best. Let me take off the halo and the mask for dear old Corvus here. I'll keep everything else on. But guys, oh my god, work. I feel that because work has definitely been messing me up, and it just does not feel right. It doesn't feel good. It does not feel like love at all. I'm sick and tired of it, but I fully understand you. And in the meantime, I'm still here trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. I'm trying to find a game to relax to, but I'm not trying to find a game it's too relaxing. And frankly speaking, I feel like we've played a lot of our favorites too much. So it's time for something new, which is why I was asking y'all in the Discord right before I clicked the go live button. Wait 1 second. Right before I clicked the go live button, I was like, what do we play? What do we do? Let me know. Because I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I feel like. Wait 1 second. I'm adjusting my webcam. I feel like we've played all those games enough times that even I've gotten a little sick of the ones that I hyper fixated on. And it feels like it's time for something new. That's why I wanted to play Hades. Oh! Or get started on Hades at least. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And I might just fuck around and, and stream because I underestimated how tired I was. Yeah. It's been a rough week for me at work. It's not been like rough in that, oh, it's bad and the work is bad and the work is awful and tiring. No. It's just like hmm. I was tired on Monday. I slept poorly on Tuesday. I slept poorly on Sunday night. Slept poorly Monday night. Slept even worse Tuesday night. Even worse Wednesday night. Slept poorly Thursday night. Last night I didn't sleep well at all. Actually, this whole week I have been sleeping very 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 late, and I've been trying to adjust it, but not being in the right brain space to do so. So I've just not been in the best of attitudes, which is why there was a specific day of the week where I literally woke up 2 hours past my alarm. The alarm rang. I switched it off. I didn't even snooze it. I just switched it off by mistake. And I was just like 5 more minutes, and 5 more minutes turned to 2 hours. So yeah. And now I'm like, okay, it's Friday time. I'm looking forward to going live and just doing something. 5 more minutes, exactly, wifey. Exactly. How are you, dear? Welcome in. But that's pretty much exactly what happened. I was just tired enough that I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just close my eyes for a couple more minutes. Next thing you know, it was 2 hours later and I was freaking out. It was 11 and I had supposed to have clocked in by 9. Yeah. So I had to do some overtime that day because I fucked around and I found out. And while I'm working on a lot of things in the background to make stream a lot more exciting for all of us, the tiredness hasn't let me really throw myself into it or enjoy it. Weirdly enough, I even felt the urge to clip and edit. Like I've been like, oh my god, I want to clip and I want to edit, and I barely did that because this whole week I've been running on fumes. I'm good. Hope you are as well. I am. Aside from the exhaustion, I'm great, wifey. I'm great. Things aren't exciting, and things are also not boring. It's just right in that middle ground where it's good. It's okay. And I've been working on something for stream that I know you guys are gonna love. I just need to figure it out. I just need to figure out the tracking. I don't know if I should get another webcam. That feels like too much work for me. But I need to figure out the tracking so that my one webcam and maybe a virtual camera can sort of work for both of them, right? For both of the, for what I plan on doing. But I was hoping that I would have had it ready by today, but no dice. And because I was so focused on doing that one thing, I didn't like do other redeems that were in the suggestion channel, like the redeem for my hat, for example. I didn't do that, which is sad. I know Biscuit is gonna be sad. Very relatable thing. Yeah, it pretty much is. I'm stumbling over my words. Holy crap. You guys wouldn't hate me if I ended stream early, right? You wouldn't hate me if I was like, actually, I'm too tired. I'm going to bed. I love you. See you see you. See you on Sunday. Well, see you tomorrow for the Discord community event, but see you on Sunday for like what do you call it? For for whatever the fuck we're doing Sunday. I'm also thinking of switching Tuesday and Sunday, but I'm not sure if it makes sense. Because I said to myself, oh, Tuesday is going to be for whatever, but mostly karaoke stuff. And then Sunday is going to be for gaming. But I'm thinking in my head, I think I should make Tuesday gaming and Sunday. No, the reason I put gaming for Friday and Sunday were because those are the days where I can really like do whatever. But I'm also thinking because of my neighbor, I can't do any karaoke or singing content after like 8 p.m. So wouldn't it be better for me to shift like karaoke and stuff to Sunday? Because if I can start early on Sunday, I can stream early on Sunday just so I can make the most out of the whole karaoke situation. And then on Tuesday we do games. We just don't do that much. Probably 2 to 3 hours of gaming. And then the next time we game will be Friday because Wednesday is Book Nook Corner where we read and write. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. And whenever you gotta, hon. Oh, thank you for understanding. I don't even sound like myself. I'm a lot bubblier usually. Or rather, do I sound like myself? I've been sounding like this more and more lately. It's kind of like, flat tone type stuff, you know? And of course when I'm streaming, I'm excited and I'm full of energy, so I'm always bouncing up and down and going hello and all that stuff, but I just don't have the strength to do that today. You do sound like you've been wrung out a bit, and as in very tired out. Yeah, you're right. I'm not even like mad, that's just true. I just didn't want to like a part of me had been debating, should I stream, shouldn't I stream? But then I was like, well, when I stream, I get happy. And when I'm happy, I get energy. So maybe streaming is what I need to do to get energy, right? Because sometimes that's how it works. Sometimes you're just not in the mood to do anything, but you get yourself to do something that usually makes you happy. And eventually you're like, yeah, I'm glad I did this. I feel better. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I thought streaming was going to do. But I don't think so. I think this is one of those days where you're just tired. It's not you're tired because I know it's from a place of tiredness. My eyes are droopy, my body's like hunched over. I just want to I just want to lurch. So I understand it's coming from a place of tiredness, which will explain everything. Hello, Biscuit darling. I was literally just talking about ending stream. I know I just got here, but I'm exhausted. Thank you for the daily offering though. And I was just telling people about how it just feels like, second is available still. And there's sentient being. Thank you for redeeming second Senti, and thank you for giving a head pat to my lovely Corvus. But yeah, that's essentially what I've been, struggling and battling with. I really, 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 really want to. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Thank you, Sensen. I'm. If you're tired, take care of yourself, Lucy. It's been a bad week for that. It's been a really bad week for that. I have had to give myself pep talks
and stuff like, oh, you deserve care, you deserve self-care, you deserve to be taken care of, you deserve to be pampered. And even still, with all of that pep talking, I still haven't managed to do it this week. So that's why I said this week has been hard, because I've just been like, I don't feel very good, and I'm not taking the steps in order to make myself feel good, which is kind of why I was like, even though I was tired today, I was like, I should stream, because streaming makes me feel better. When I hang out with my community, I feel good, I feel energized, I feel taken care of. So maybe I should stream. But now I'm just like, maybe I was just tired, and what I needed wasn't streaming but sleep. Because that's what I've been struggling with this whole week. And it's so funny because I like this kind of problem. Oh, thank you for the headpats. I love this kind of problem. Before, my problem used to be like, I have no choice. But now it's like, my body is just battling with itself, trying to, I don't know, it's like I'm trying to get into that space. I was fine for the first couple of weeks, or months, whatever it was. I was sleeping at a relatively decent time, but this is why I can be so jealous of my sleep sometimes, because I try so hard to fight it, um because I know that if I even miss one day of proper sleep, it'll fuck up my whole week. It can fuck me up for a whole month. It can fuck me up for months. I'll just have that one day where I don't sleep well, and before you know it, the whole week I'm sleeping late, I'm waking up late, I'm a mess, I'm this, I'm that, I'm struggling. It's just, and it gets so frustrating, because I'm like, I am master of my mind and body. I am master of my mind and body. Who do you think you are? But I'm talking to myself. I'm my own biggest op, for real. But yeah, Biscuit, I'm so sorry that I haven't yet set up the hat redeem. I was talking about it before you came on stream. I was working on a separate thing that I was hoping would be ready by today, but I haven't managed to figure it out yet. So I'm still figuring out. It's going to be really exciting for chat. I don't want to say any spoilers, because I don't want to raise anybody's hopes up if I don't manage to figure it out, right? But I was working on something that would have been super exciting for chat and very interactive and really nice and stuff. But I wasn't able to set it up before this stream. So apologies for that. And because I was working on that one so much, I literally neglected every other channel redeem or reward or whatever that was going on. So Senti, thank you for the daily offering. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Oh my god, I'm blinking. I'm blinking. All my lights are on. I'm just trying to be like, be awake. Stay woke. Thank you for the daily offering, wifey. I accept your daily offerings, guys. Okay, maybe the jazz isn't helping, because it's lulling me into this sense of like, yeah. To my baby, tell her it's time to sleep. Close your eyes and head to bed. Oh baby, close your eyes and head to sleep. Ooh, Friday night at home all alone, wondering why you're always gone on your own. So baby, close your eyes and head to sleep. Baby, close your eyes and head to sleep. Get cozy and head to sleep. A lullaby from me. Sweet baby, here's a lullaby from me. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. One more time. Close your eyes and head to sleep for me. Thank you. Biscuit Ford Wifey. I appreciate that. That was more for me than it was for you, to be honest. A little lullaby to myself. I made that up on the spot. No prep or nothing. I was just tired. Ooh, those hard eyes are good. That's nice. Wow. You're good at that? Thank you. I love jazz. I just love jazz a lot. That's it. Something slow, something soothing, and it just happens. That's how musica. That's how musica works. I feel like that's the best kind of music. That's what we're supposed to be doing on Tuesdays, by the way. And now I'm thinking maybe I should do it on Sundays instead. I'm not sure. I don't have the energy to put the bounce in my voice that I usually do, so I have this flat effect going on. I apologize for that. But hey, it's okay because I sound hot. All right, let's see what we got. I was gonna play Hades today. Thank you for the hydrate. Look, it's Joe. It's Joe. Hi, Joe. You did it, Joe. You're the president of the United States. I'm out of fucking water. I try to hydrate and I'm out of water. I'm sick. I never ever remember to just refill my bottle when I go live. I don't know why. Shit, can I lose? Lose what? Oh, you don't want to be president of the United States. I understand. It's a fucking cesspool over there. You guys are currently the biggest flaming dumpster fire of shit anyone has ever seen. I hope you're all okay. You're gonna eat now. See you soon. Have a lovely, lovely dinner, darling. Eat well. See you soon. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know what to do. And honestly, I might fuck around and end stream very early. I will feel bad about it, but when I get that good sleep in, I won't feel so bad. So let's see if I can get a game to wake me up before we get there. I guess I can play Arcade Again now. Guys, shouldn't I be able to play Arcade Again now? But I want to play a new game, something new, something I've never done before. So let me see. I have so many, and you guys have also suggested so many in chat. Trick suggested Sonic Rumble, so there's that. I don't know if it's Joe. I think it's Joe who keeps suggesting I play this this game of typing to death or something. And it always makes me feel like, bro, why would I want to type? I type at work and then I come and then I'm finished with work and I'm trying to stream and have a good time and then I type with high stakes. No thanks. I can't do anything too high stakes. I do want to play an FPS game because like maybe the shooting will wake me up. I don't know. You know what? I want to go with my gut. I might as well just start playing Hades. Why not? Why the fuck not? Hey, why the hell not, guys? Why not? Okay, I'm opening my Steam library. See what I got. I got so many games, and I have even more in my wish list that I'm just waiting for. There's so many of them. Holy shison. We're supposed to play an indie game today, but bro, it wasn't giving me anything that jumped at me. I'm sure there's plenty of wonderful indie games on itch, but not any that jumped at me. So Nothing there. Oh my god, I want to play the finals, but that game traumatizes me. And it's been so long since I played Valo. I can't even play it now because the download time will take like 60 years, and we don't got time for that. I think I have 1 hour in me before I'm going to bed, guys, and that's just the honest truth. Unless this game, Hades, like, makes me simp. Otherwise, I'm not doing it. So, yeah. Play D&D? Go for it. Aw, thanks, wifey. I would love to play D&D, actually. I don't want to play it alone, though, and I want to play with, like, experienced players. Because with experienced players, you can get into the groove faster. And you can also have, like, a shit ton of fun. Right? Because you don't have to, like, think. You just go with it. If everybody around me already knows what they're doing, it will be easier for me to, like, fall into the game as opposed to being brand new surrounded by a bunch of brand new players. But I know that you can play D&D online now, and honestly, I've been getting like FOMO with D&D. I'm sure you guys know about these guys who play it, but the GM that they have is Brennan Lee Mulligan, and like the clips from when they do D&D campaigns are so hilarious. It just makes me wanna it makes me want to try it out for myself. It just sounds so fun. You've been playing for like a year and a half now. Damn, Joe. And what's your verdict? What is it? What does it feel like to you? How much do you enjoy it? I'm very great at making characters. Yes, I remember your lore for your OC is so heart-wrenching, wifey. I have not played a single time. Yeah, I'm also good at making OCs, so there's that fun aspect. I like the idea of drafting a character and getting to, sort of like draft their lore around this new world and going on an adventure where literally anything can happen, and it just depends on how you roll your dice. And then there's this song going around on TikTok that's been used for a bunch of skits, the D&D skits. It's a song by Tom Hardy. Me and the crew, we're gonna fuck you up. I rolled a one. Fuck. It's pretty much like the spirit of D&D. It's so, I know it can be funny. I'm just waiting for the right like opportunity, and when enough people tell me, oh, I'm interested in D&D, and I'll just be like, can we hop on a game together with an experienced like GM? Because there's this website apparently that you can like queue in for a game or something like that. I don't remember the name of the website. You have lots of dice too. That's nice. These campaigns are hilarious. Yeah, though they're all professional actors and experienced players, so I wouldn't expect most people's home games to feel like that. I don't think so, no, but it will still be fun, I think. Maybe I'm just hoping to be blanketed by the experience of the other players so that I won't feel so self-conscious, right? Because they'll know, oh, this person's new, right? So, yeah. But at the same time, yeah, it might be fun to play with newbies who are just as new as I am, and have absolutely no idea what the hell is going on. I don't know. Either way, it would be fun to play D&D. I itch like an addict to play D&D. Okay, Joe. I rolled a D20 when I sat at my desk and got a 19, so I'm in for a lucky day. Oh, happy for you. The funny thing is my main OC comes from Berlin. That's okay. And that's a German too. That's okay though. It doesn't matter. Like, isn't it funny with those D&D campaigns where like 5 out of the 6 members of the parties are fantastical creatures? Like, one is an orc, the other is a bard, one is a rogue, the other is like a freaking, I don't know, let's see, a slime or something, and then the last person is like a person named Dave or Joe from accounting. Or Bub from IT, and it's just like this random person who found their way into this fantastical land and this fantastical adventure, but they have so much common sense that they just fit seamlessly into the group dynamics. That is a dope ass OC. I'm German and my OC's German too. Wouldn't that be awesome? I think that would be awesome. Everybody's like, I am Kaklav from the tribe of Mortok, a great Orcan people. And this person's like, hi, I'm Wyla. I'm the rogue of rogues, stealthy as heck, thief in the night. You'll never see me coming. And the other is this elf creature with eyesight that's so good, and they can shoot an arrow like 600 meters into the like forward or backward in any direction. And then there's, hi, I'm Dave from accounting. And he's wearing like his work uniform, like a polo shirt, a light pale blue polo shirt with khaki pants and sandals with socks on them. But he has like a ridiculous array of like skill sets or something. That's what I like about D&D. Like the creativity is just off the roof. Anything can happen. Technically, I'm my own OC. Being a YouTuber is confusing. Exactly. That's how I feel about myself as well. Lucifer is me. I'm Lucifer. I even made, like, I made it so that my model looks like me as well, right? I was like, okay, I want the facial features to match as closely as possible. I want the body to match as closely as possible. Of course, I no longer look like this. You know, I've got a bit of a chub in the tum-tums, and my tits are way bigger than they used to be, and my hips are wider and stuff. I've grown. I made this model like 3-4 years ago, so it's been a while, and I no longer look like this. But that was the whole point of a triple goddess, because I was like, can have 3 forms, and each of those forms can have like subgenre forms, so I can, and I'm a shapeshifter in my lore, so it's just perfect. I can just look however I want to look. It doesn't matter. That just makes sense to me, you know. I am Hades, a succubus from Berlin. I don't look like the ordinary succubus though. That's so dope. What do you look like? Do you happen to visit nightclubs in Berlin? I heard that the nightlife in Berlin is pumping. I heard that it's ridiculous to the point of like insanity. I don't know if that's true. Let me know, Hades. Wish I knew shit about D&D, but all I know is that the last movie was very good. That's right, there are movies about stuff like this. All I know is that D&D is fun and creative. Just get a group of friends and get a good GM. Not even a good GM, just someone who, you know, pays attention, and you're good. Because it's all about crafting a good story, from my understanding, and I'm all about stories. I love stories. Wifey is technically a character slash persona, and I definitely don't fully look like my model. Totally different body type. But that's mostly because it's a template. And a lot of my lore is based on my IRL life in metaphorical ways. I understand that. Same thing. Same with me. There's a lot of similarities between Lucifera and my IRL self. So I mean, my hair isn't this long in real life. It used to be, but I cut it a lot when I was a kid, thanks to Nigerian boarding school. So it could have been this long, maybe, at one point in time, but not anymore. Definitely not. My OC owns a club, period. So you know all about the Berlin nightlife, huh? Don't you? What a perfect front to get your ways, you succubus. Well done. Someone who actually wants to GM would be nice at the very least. Oh yes, I heard that you have to need it. All right, guys, you heard Ford. Drink some fucking water. Do it now. Just recently, I was having a session and I caught a bomb a goblin threw at me, throwing it back, making him catch it, and blow him into his just his shoes. That's amazing. I'd make a character whose special skill is rage baiting. Isn't that just a rogue or a bard? Yeah, you see, you love bards. I knew it. Bards are literally made for just that. My hair is not as long as my model. I wish it was though, because my model's to embrace the glorious. Yeah. If my hair looks like this in real life, you would get sick of me. I would never shut up about it. I would never shut up about it. I have tea. Share. Do bards also set people's shoe on fire just for a reaction? Yes, I think so. They do so, and then they sing a little song after about how they set your shoes on fire. Just for fun. That's a bard for you. My model's also supposed to have a cute gnome hat, but I've learned it's harder And I thought to put a hat on a 3D VTuber model, Lamau. I tried it in Blender and it broke my whole face's rigging. Shit. Yeah, you see, that's why I avoided 3D at first. I would love to have a 3D model in the future, but that's in the future. Right now, though, I'm so in love with the idea of a drawing coming to life. Like, guys, this is me. I am moving, but I'm like drawn. Can you fucking believe that? That shit blew my mind when I was discovering VTubers for the first time. And even up till now, the novelty hasn't really worn off like that. Like, yeah, I'm used to it, but sometimes I'm just like, I'm a moving picture. Shut the fuck up. I am a moving drawing right now. I am a 2D moving drawing. This is the height of technology. And it always is so great. Oh, Gamma Churchill, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And there we've met our follower goal. Yippee! Oh my god. That deserves its own motherfucking round of applause. Where on earth is my soundboard? We've reached our follower goal. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you. Oh, thank you for redeeming the hipster license. Woo, 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 wah. I should play music with that particular redeem so it doesn't sound so awkward. But yeah. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for all the support, guys. I'll tell you, there's this spell. You have peppermint tea. I hate peppermint tea. I'm sorry. I can't get, I just don't like peppermint flavor in anything. Genuinely. I can take it in tea because sometimes it's like, oh, my throat hurts or I have a sore throat. So peppermint is the way to go. But otherwise, I don't ever want to smell. I want to touch. I don't even want to perceive peppermint. Like, how dare you exist in front of me? Oh, stop. I'm sorry, Hades. I still love you, of course. It's just, I got beef with peppermint. I'll tell you, there's a spell, but I've just associated it too much to toothpaste. And toothpaste is never going to taste good to me. So peppermint just can't taste good to me either. I'll tell you, there's a spell bars have called Vicious Mockery, and you basically shit talk so hard that if the enemy fails a roll, they take emotional damage. Hey Ford, that sounds exactly like something you would love. My hair used to, oh shit, the way I forgot that I have my phone here. Okay, my hair used to be down to my shoulders. Whoa, that's some insane length. But then I worked security in some wild ass areas, and I ain't giving some pendejo one more thing to grab onto and to go. That's true. You told me some wild ass story about how some crazy person got freaking gum onto your hair that you had to cut it. I forgot such a traumatic thing happened to you. Straight up, I would crash the fuck out. I'm just saying right now. My model is just a free retextured V-Roy template because it was the easiest to do, but it does make it hard to add hats and such. I'm sorry to hear that. But at the same time, I know that soon you'll be getting every type of customization that you want, wifey. Every type. Let's go, follower goal. That's right. We did great. Thank you, guys. Follow goal celebration with Brawlhalla. You really think that I'm gonna let you whoop my ass on my own celebration? Do I look like a masochist to you? Every time I play Brawlhalla with you guys, you always beat me. I refuse. We'll play it when I'm feeling far more up for taking damage. I'm not up for taking damage right now. I just want to relax and chill and be loved and pampered and doted upon, okay? That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, okay? You won't be here next week? Why? What's taking you away from me? Bring it forward so I can pass my judgment. I'm just kidding. Is it school? Is it school? I so happen to have picked up arson lately, you know, just as a fun side gig. What's the address of your school? I'm kidding. Please do not dox yourself. That was a joke. That was a joke. I'd probably find out a spell to satisfy my need for chaos. You would, wouldn't you? That sounds exactly like what you would do. You drink it when you have a tummy ache? Fair. I only drink it when I have a sore throat. Otherwise, I hate peppermint and it can go die in a pit. I would throw it into the deepest depths of hell if I could, just to never be seen again by anyone. I don't believe in peppermint. That's just me. I hate it. I hate it. Okay. There's one D&D soundbite that lives in my head rent free. I cast testicular torsion. Yes. I cast instant Brazilian ass. I cast endometriosis. I think I know what you're talking about. I've come across that. I've come across that on TikTok. Somebody animated some old wizards doing that. I think I don't remember the account, but I've seen that. It's funny. It's funny. Your hair is almost down to your butt in real life? Really? Ooh. That's so hot. That's extremely wow. You take care of your hair and everything. That's awesome, wifey. I'm so happy for you. So happy for you. Not at all jealous in any way whatsoever. Not even close. I'd rather have short hair than long hair. I don't know. When I had long hair, I couldn't keep up with grooming it properly. Same. I sometimes I miss short hair because it was just so low maintenance. But I just love the glam of long hair. Like, oh, when my fro is at its poofiest and I can just or when I'm like I've got brazen, I love the look so much. I can't even though like I don't really have time sometimes to fully take care of my hair the way I want to. And 4C hair, 4C afro hair, holy fucking shit, guys. The maintenance, it's work. It is work. Wash days alone have my back aching, my voice cracking, my fingers freaking it just be like, oh my god, all of this just to look beautiful. And not even just to look beautiful, just so my hair doesn't break and stuff. 4C hair is such a princess. Any little thing, it's like a house plant. You don't get the right temperature, conditions, shampoo, conditioner, mask, and it just crumbles into a tiny million pieces. Worse still, if you've got some sort of scalp issue, whether or not you're like your scalp can be extra oily or your scalp is extra dry. Just that's just punishment upon punishment. It's just like God said, particularly, fuck you specifically. If you don't have enough mental health to keep up with that, then damn, you don't have enough mental health points. And sorry for you, bro. I just sometimes I miss short hair, but I love the gorgeousness of long hair. And if I was gonna keep short hair, I would go for one of them pixie cuts. But I don't know if I happen to be in a country that doesn't necessarily have salons that cater to my hair type, which is unfortunate. So I don't want to risk cutting my hair and then going and having it styled and no one can style it. That would devastate me. So yeah. I'll go easy on you, Lucy. You never go easy on me, Joe. Don't lie to me now. How dare you insult my intelligence? I'm on a class trip to another country in a room with your crush? Hades! The plot thickens. Keep us updated, dear. Are you gonna make a move? Are you gonna make a move? Are you gonna do anything? Or are you just gonna like be totally cool and not say a word? I didn't get gum in my hair. You're thinking about someone else, but I did yank this giant bastard away when he tried to all plus F for my coworker. Whoa! And kept him in a chokehold until my supervisor could assist me with unremoving the mountain of an absolute gonyo. Damn! Okay, so I did mistake you for someone else. I could have sworn. What is going on in you people's lives? That is crazy. I hope you and your coworker are okay. Yikes. I cast fireball in a really fucking small room. How inconvenient. The heat alone will vaporize all my body hair. I got my hair cut a few years ago for pride, but I usually just let it grow out. I have pretty thin hair admittedly, but it gets nice and soft when it's freshly washed. It's always my pride and joy. Yeah, I love that feeling that my hair has when I just freshly wash and condition it. Ugh, it's so soft. It's literally the softest thing. Now I have a short wolf cut and I feel so much better. Wolf cuts are so damn good looking, Hades. Ah! Happy for you. I'm so happy for you. It wasn't that short when I cut it though, just still down past my shoulders. All of you long hair people. Mods ban all of them. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just jealous. Don't mind me. I'm just jealous. I do miss my white boy afro. It ain't. I ain't 4C, but I think I'm a 2C or 3A. My shit is already a challenge to work with. So the 4C crowd, I salute y'all. For real, it's hard up in these streets, man. It is hard up in these streets. It can get so overwhelming sometimes. God forbid you got mental issues. Oh, oh, oh. Just close your eyes and accept your fate. My mom is always on my ass about my hair care, and I'm like, and I understand her because she's right. But half the time I'm like, Mama, I can barely get out of bed. Talk less of like doing the type of elaborate hairstyles and like elaborate like what's it called, protective styling that you want me to do. Ugh, it's just too much. I'ma just band it up, that's it. Twist the ends. Sometimes I can't even manage that much. Lucy, I always go easy on you. Uh-huh, sure. I'm literally trying not to freak out. Take a deep breath, Hades. You got this. You got this. You got this. You're cool. You're all right. I live in this shithole called the United States of Jesus Help. Everything is on fire and we are drowning in violence and poverty. Yeah. You do live there. I'm laughing because there's nothing else I can do. It's not because I'm making fun of you. It's just, what do you do in that situation? And to think I could have been in this. Every time I remember that I once was planning on going to school in the States, I just clench my teeth and breathe out a sigh of relief because holy shit. Don't worry, I help you. I'm living in Germany. Our country's burning too. Yes. But at least y'all got healthcare. At least you guys have healthcare. America is actively burning its people, and it's like, healthcare? What's that? What's that? Do you have insurance? And even if you do have insurance, the insurance can just be like, you say that you have cancer, and this life-saving surgery will literally like help your chances of surviving it. How about no? I don't understand that country. I never will. I don't even want to, honestly. I got a kind of medium short afro with curls. Ooh. But if I decide to even think about laying my head on my pillow, it flattens and I want to punch something. Don't even remind me, because that reminds me of the first time I ever dealt with shrinkage. When I tell you I bawled my eyes out. I had just started growing my hair after leaving the horrible school that I was going that was forcing all the girls to cut it. Girls and boys, everybody was cutting their hair. No one was allowed to keep long hair. So I just started growing it out and I was finally seeing some length and I was so happy. One day I took out the protective styling my hair was in and my fro was so big and poofy and I loved it so much. I was like, oh my god, okay, it's dirty though because it's been in this protective styling for like 2 to 3 days. So I'm gonna go wash it out. Big fucking mistake. I wash it out and the hair shrinks by like a whole 3/4. It is a quarter of its of its previous length, and it broke my heart. It broke my heart. I wanted to hide in my room and never go to school. This was back in high school. I hated it. I hated everything. I was like, why? Where did all my hair go? It was like this. I'm not crazy. And my mom was like, bro, welcome to shrinkage. And I was like, I hate it. Thanks. Like, I hope it never does that again. And she was like, oh honey, it's gonna do that every time water just touches it. Bruh. And if you don't want it to do that, then the night before you must have braided it into a protective styling and kept it in a silk bonnet and you know, made sure that you put all the appropriate moisturizing whatever creams or masks or liquids that you had. It just, holy shit, so much work. But yeah, all my afro havers out there, or my curly headed individuals, kudos to us, bruh. Kudos, because my hair drives me crazy. It is so coily. It is so coily, so coily and kinked up. Like, I will stretch out one of my coils and it will be so long, but the moment I wash my hair, what hair, what length? What do you mean you've been growing this for the past 6 years? It's the tiniest baby fro and I'm just looking at myself like, I can't stand it. My mom is mostly like, do what you want. It's your hair, not mine. Mind you, we are always going together to the hairdresser. I wish. I haven't seen a hairdresser in years because nobody where I live can handle my hair type. It's depressing, except my own people. And because we're the only ones that can handle our hair type, we charge exorbitant amounts. Mind you, it's already expensive doing black hair, like extremely expensive. But because there's such a shortage of us, like there's so much demand and so little supply, it's even more expensive. So now I just don't do it, and I don't have time to learn how to do it myself. So I'm just chilling here, like with a constant fro, always, or some form of crazy ass looking kooky protective style because I don't have time to do something that actually looks good. Oh, stop. Talking about this is gonna make me cry. Y'all make 40% more than us on average, working 35% less hours than we do. So count your many blessings. At least we got health. Yep, that's true. Yep, you do. We got health care. Oh my god. My hair is like this. Waking up type shit. Looks fucking good. Brushes this mess. What the fuck happened? Puts on beanie. Looks better. I wish. If my hair, even if it's in baby fro, I can't wear a beanie. I can't wear a hat. I can't wear a bucket hat unless these things are huge. Like I have to have a huge beanie, a huge bucket hat, like 3 times the size of my actual head, because my fro will always make it look lumpy and weird if I don't have it in a protective style. So I can't. The only thing I can wear half the time is a scarf that I wrap around my head and then just like poofs the hair up and makes it look neat. That is the only thing. So I have so many scarves and not enough anything else. And I haven't gone clothes shopping, seriously clothes shopping, in 3 years. I'm sick of everything in my wardrobe. And the remaining half doesn't fit me anyways. Like half my skirts and my pants. Every time I try to wear them and it gets to the ass, I am struggling, jumping up and down, sucking in my gut, trying to zip things up. And I'm like, oh, what happened? I got these pants 2 years ago. Why don't they fit my ass anymore? It's because the ass is fat now. The ass is only getting fatter. The thighs are only getting thicker. Throw the whole wardrobe away. Okay. If it was 10 years ago, I would have encouraged you to come on over now. Nah, stay the fuck away. Oh, now? Nah, stay the fuck away. I told my own brother to not come see us because with his brown skin, mixed accent, he needs to be avoiding coming here unless he wants to disappear in the ICE system. Oh, don't even get me started. That is pure terrorism, whatever ICE has got going on. If not Gestapo, why Gestapo shaped? You know what I'm saying? It's just pure inhumane cruelty, right? No due process, no care, no empathy, nothing. Not even the clothes on their back. It's awful. And just unwarranted, unmitigated violence as well visited upon these people, these families. A lot of them here legally, a lot of them already within the process of getting their permits and their legal like rights to stay, and they just get kidnapped from the courts, their workplaces, their children's schools, their homes. What? Ugh. I know ICE would have already disappeared me somewhere if I was living in the States. That's just terrifying to think about. And honestly, my heart goes out to everyone who's been negatively affected, and I hope things are resolved soon. I'm waiting for someone to pull a French Revolution, and if not a French Revolution, then then a good old John Wilkes Booth type shit. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. Lucy Woosey, it's cash, everybody. It's cash. Child, fuck ice, bro. For real. I have a beanie from Billie Eilish. What do you mean from Billie Eilish? Like she sent you a beanie or it's Billie Eilish merch? What do you mean from Billie Eilish? Like she put it in a box with your name on it. Delivered to Hades, aka Lucia only. This address. Heart. Postcards. What do you mean by that? Okay, guys, I have yapped way too much. Let's run an ad, do some words on stream, and then when I come back, we'll play some Hades. All right? Deal? 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 It's Billie Eilish merch I got from a rave, a railway, a rue. Is that a store? So I don't want to keep butchering it. I mean, ICE is losing because they keep shooting American citizens of every color. Americans are turning against this government hard, and they're already getting scared. You can see it in how jumpy politicians and billionaires are getting during public speeches. Oh yeah, I am. I'm waiting for the culmination. The climax is coming soon, and I don't mean the horny type of climax. I mean the peak. We're about to reach it. I've never thought I'd see the downfall of the American government in my lifetime. And while it's been extremely bittersweet because a lot of people who don't deserve to get hurt have been hurt in the crossfires, I'm just happy that America has exposed its nyash to the whole world. It's exposed its ass, its dirty laundry, and people are seeing the cracks in the system, and they're also seeing that a system like that doesn't just work against minorities and marginalized groups, it works against everybody. A system like this will hurt everyone, not just the people that you feel don't deserve rights. So when everybody's looking at the people who voted for Trump in 2024 because they were hoping that Trump will visit his horrible wrath and policies upon people of color and other marginalized communities, but now everyone is getting affected, even the ones who are like, but I am the correct American citizen, not the incorrect American citizen. Why am I experiencing this horrible dilemma? Help me save my farm. It's like, but did you vote to save your farm though? I know that 92% of black women voted to save your farm, but did you vote to save your farm? Did you vote in your own best interests? No, then oof. I'm sorry to say it, but like you kind of brought this upon yourself. Now what we can do is organize to make sure this never happens again. But I'm not confident that if another Trump were to appear in office, you wouldn't vote him in as well, just because of your prejudice, bigotry, and hatred. So maybe work through all of that first before you vote next time. Anyways. Oh, please. I literally pepper spray. Oh, yeah. I heard of that. They pepper sprayed a baby. I heard of that. Yes, I saw that on TikTok. Not just that, they're just attacking people everywhere, randomly, throwing people to the ground, arresting them, hitting them, shooting them, tasing them, spraying them with pepper spray. It is crazy. I had an internship there for one day till they screamed at me for doing something wrong once, then I changed the place to go to a library. Oh, a store in Germany. Rue? I see. Is it like a chain store? Do they deal in just clothes and stuff and jewelry? White supremacy alienates everyone from their humanity, including white people. Exactly. And the sooner they get that through their thick skull, the better. But I'm just watching. A lot of people, unfortunately, we've reached this point in humanity where empathy is looked down upon. And until it happens to them, a lot of these people are incapable of having sympathy, talk less of empathy for somebody else. For them, it's not their business, not my circus, not my monkeys. If it's not happening to them or someone they know, or if it's not in their house or in their garden or in their backyard, they could give less of a fuck. They couldn't give less of a fuck, couldn't give two shits. But now it is happening to them. It is affecting them. It is affecting the people they know, the people they love. It is their farms on the line, their livelihoods at stake, their families that are being targeted by ICE. And they're beginning to see, this isn't what I voted for. Actually, it is. There was like a fine print and everything. There was a book. They had told you exactly what they were going to do. It was called Project 2025. And we begged you to read it. But then again, you don't read anything. Not even your own Bible. Because if you'd read it, they would have told you not to vote for Trump. The whole Bible that you always using to tout, to spread hatred, is all about love, at least in most of its chapters. And yet, here we are. Whatever. Mind you, the baby got hit because they decided to pepper spray her father while he was driving. Yeah. That's exactly what happened. I saw that story. I was unfortunately not surprised. Can you imagine? I'm at that point where I'm not surprised by hearing that kind of news, because it's not even top 10 most horrific things I've heard in the last week alone. The news has become, since 2020, the news has been unrecognizable. It's like, Plushie Pet? How Plushie Pet was like, oh, in today's news, there's a kraken that has emerged from the ocean floor. tomorrow's news. Aliens have invaded. That's pretty much how the news sounds like nowadays. It's just something horrific, something outlandish, something ridiculous. It's just you're just like, this can't be the news, but it is. It is the news. It's it's the news. It's life. All right, guys. Let me just catch up to chat so I can like go get water and play some Warzone stream, and we can come back and play Hades. Loki said because the system was reforming and progressing, and then it took a violent 180. Oh yes, because people became complacent. That's what happens in peace times. You get complacent. You're happy and soft, and you're fat and sort of reaping the fruits of the labor of the people. Everybody, those in power, are slowly consolidating more and more power, whether it's financially, politically, culturally, socially, however much it takes. And then suddenly they snap the jaws over the people. But the thing is, it's been like this for a while. It's been slowly descending, right? And then finally, in the final stages, it feels fast because it is fast. But the systems that brought this whole thing to your doorstep have always been there. And people have been asking for them to be dismantled for the longest time. But because it benefited the what do you call it? The social, political, and culturally what do you call it? The people who are the most, how do I say it? The majority, yes. The social, political, and cultural majority, it benefited them. So it was easy for them to sweep it under the rug. Like I said, not my circus, not my monkeys. So for them, it wasn't their business, right? So they slowly let power slide more and more into the hands of those extremist right, and eventually we are here. We are where we are today. I can't even speak, guys. I'm so tired. Yeah. Anyways, next time they gotta vote Kamala Harris, my girl. Nah, that woman is out of politics. She said it straight up in an interview. She's not coming back. She's not doing it anymore. You're gonna have to hope for another Kamala Harris. But she would have been not perfect, but she would have been way better than what y'all have now. Way better. Way better. And the only way to work through it is to make sure these motherfuckers actually get a good education in school, because it's no coincidence that the red states are the least educated. Oh yes. And not just that, but they're beginning to fear sending their kids to colleges now, because then they come back with all these ideas. That's the purpose of education, ma, but okay. They deal with. She said she's not running again, and I truly don't blame her. I mean, yeah, look how disastrous her last campaign was. Just turn up and vote, guys. Vote at your primaries. Vote at all your elections. When you're voting your senators in, when you're voting your mayors, when you're voting your governors, vote with intention, and eventually you'll be able to wrest power back little by little, until you have enough to just not fully shut up these crazies, but at least push back and actually make a little bit of a difference. So yeah, I've literally seen people making videos about empathy is toxic and evil somehow. I don't even believe the type of things I see on TikTok nowadays. I'm like, are you rage baiting me? But they're not. These people are fully serious, and that's why I haven't touched Twitter with like a 10-foot pole in over 10 months. I deleted my Twitter account. I didn't come back to it per se. I locked it when I deleted it, and because I didn't want someone to steal my handle. And then I came back because half the artists I loved and followed didn't move to Blue Sky. They all stayed on Twitter despite the whole AI and Grok and everything, which broke my heart. But because I love these artists' work so much, I went back to Twitter, not to be active, because I'm still not active. I don't make tweets there. I don't like do anything on Twitter. All I do is repost art and like art. That's it. That's literally all I do on Twitter. But yeah, now they're trying to take away our weed. Not the weed. Didn't they learn from the Boston Tea Party? Imagine what gonna happen when you try to tax our whiskey. They better not try that shit. Open up the schools, period, Cash. We Americans are stupid. Very, very stupid. If not voting, if voting, wait, if not voting was a particular, what? If not voting was a political party, it would be the largest political party in the US, making up 45% of the population. Yet y'all still want to complain about a system you didn't even show up to change? Fuck all the way off, you lazy coños. Oh, Ford. You are spitting bars though. I'm literally reading an article right now about how the way people are taught to read in the States, and I think up here in Canada too, and it's causing people to be god awful readers and hindering other aspects of their education. Oh yes, they're illiterate, and they also have no media literacy as well. It was baffling to me. I came across, I don't know if it's the same article, but I came across something about a similar topic as well recently, but it was specifically exploring the situations in schools from the perspective of the teachers. Worse still, these kids were using AI as a search engine, which is known to hallucinate and just make up facts. Sorry, make up stories that it passes on as facts. And these kids are quoting it as fact and fully believing it 100% without bothering to like double check or peer review or anything like that. Yeah, education system has been cooked for a while, but it has never been as cooked as this. If you would have read the Bible, you would have known that God loves everyone. Pretty much. Read that shit once, never again. If you were to read the Bible, I mean, didn't they enact these laws to ban books that were written by, brown folk, BIPOC individuals, and queer individuals? And somebody under the new laws that they reinstated brought the Bible in and was like, then the Bible should be banned because it has everything that you stated was harmful to children and more. And they were like, shut up. Obviously, we didn't mean the Bible. Lamau. Reading my Bible was how I lost my religion. We got screamed at for quoting scripture justifying tolerance and compassion. The rainbow people with the drag shows. I don't even try to argue with Christians anymore and stuff. My dad, I spoke with him today alone. We didn't even bring up the Bible, right? But he was talking about how I shouldn't have gotten my flu and vaccine shot because Trump said it wasn't a good idea. And I shit you not, I rolled my eyes so hard I thought they were gonna stick to the top of my head. You really want me to take health advice from Donald Trump? Dad. And of course, I've spoken with him about Trump since he was elected the first time in 2016, and he still feels the same way. And I am protecting my peace. I'm not going to argue with you. You can keep your own goddamn wrong ass opinion. Thankfully, you can't vote in America because you are a Nigerian man. Trump ain't your concern, anyways. Worry about your own country. That Trump wants to be invade, by the way, on the pretext of quote unquote helping the Christians, please. Like, we don't know that the US currently has an oil problem, and Nigeria happens to be one of the richest countries in Africa in terms of oil, crude oil, and petroleum. Sure. Anyways, I'm just sick of it. I'm past the point of explaining. I'm past the point of making arguments on the behalf of anything. If you don't want to use common sense, that is on you and it's none of my business. I don't give a shit. Just as long as you don't have voting power or as long as you don't exercise it. Just stay away from, you stay over there, I'm gonna stay over here. It's as simple as that. But yeah. Oh my god, guys. We're at a point where they're trying to get rid of citations and research tools while simultaneously rewriting history. Yup. I genuinely hate that this sweet potato built bastard has turned into a global icon, because what do you mean random men from other countries are idolizing him? Yeah, because he's everything they wish they were. Unapologetic, rude, cruel, rich, in what do you call it? Above the rule of law, apparently. All sorts of horrible things, and he embodies them so well. He's proud of his ignorance and has stated that he loves the ignorant. Right? He's president of what used to be the greatest fucking nation in the entire world. And he's gotten away with literal murder. He's gotten away with everything. Whether it's the pedophilia charges, whether it's the fraud charges, whether it's the embezzlement charges, whether it's the pardoning the insurrectionists and his own people that he likes or people that will benefit him financially, and forcefully ousting those that go against him or who dare to call him out or expose him for his misdeeds. This guy has been impeached twice, or at least tried to be impeached twice. He has, what, 34 felonies and counting. He's in the Epstein files, as we all knew, but it now has been proven. Considering the latest released emails, he is horribly rude, brash, racist, sexist, misogynist, all of the above, homophobic as well. And, you know, somehow people thought, yeah, this guy is gonna lower groceries. A rich man? You really thought that a rich man who's been rich his whole life, and rich enough to have bankrupted 6 businesses and still be rich, by the way, would have your best interest at heart? You, as a working class citizen, you. Not even upper middle class, because that has been eradicated due to the economic situation. No. Lower middle class, right? Middle class and lower middle class. That's what we are. Working class fucking citizens. There is no middle class. Fuck that. It's dead. That's true. The middle class doesn't exist. You're a working class citizen and you expected some rich guy who's been a politician his whole life to have your best interests at heart. He stopped being able to relate to you when he was born. But whatever. Not to mention this nonsense about AI being inevitable and people trying to convince each other that they need AI to do very basic thinking tasks and the big companies are loving it. I hate the way AI has infested everything. I can't even start on saying what I want to say about AI because AI pisses me off so much, and it's everywhere. It's everywhere. It was my last job. It's in my newer job, though on a smaller scale, thank God. Right? It's just, it is creeping in like a virus in all my favorite things and all my favorite tools and applications, and I want every single thing to be open source now. I want it to be made by the people, for the people, of the people, you know. I want democratic apps and tools, no longer owned by big corpora. I've wanted this for a long time, but the whole AI infestation into everything has just ensured it, especially because a lot of these quote unquote tech companies and their innovative products and services had started the process of enshittification ages ago. How did this become a rant? How did we get here, guys? Oh my god. At least the pastor I had was legitimately a gay man. Protestant church is legit so much better and more chill than the other one. I've just learned there were denominations of church in Nigeria and of course in abroad. And we would always fight back when I was still part of the church. They would always be fighting over who was the best or who had the Bible the most correct or who interpreted the words of Jesus the best. It was just crazy. You guys were supposed to be the quote unquote the uniting force, the children of God, the equal under the sun, you know? And you were fighting over which was the better Christian. Oh, I'm sick. So I've just learned to ignore certain Christians. Like, you ignore us, right? And you ignore that we're human, and you ignore that we got rights. Cool. I will ignore you too, except when it's time to vote. In which case, you better show up and show out. I remember trying to use AI in school to show me sources when we didn't know the environmental impact, and literally gave me links to articles that didn't exist. I don't know how we got here. Didn't you hear about the lawyer who used AI to buttress his point and got ousted because the opposition reviewed his work and was like, the cases that he cited as precedent doesn't exist. Legal Eagle has a video on it, you guys. It's there on YouTube. Legal Eagle has a video on it where they pretty much go through the entire case. This lawyer cited AI for his fucking case, and AI, of course, as it does, hallucinated a case that did not exist. And it was the prosecution, or I don't know if it was the prosecution, the opposing lawyer team that was like, hey judge, this case doesn't exist. We suspect that the opposition used AI. You should just lose yourself. You should just misplace yourself. Just disappear. Evaporate. Cease to exist in that moment. Because what do you mean a lawyer? Oh, bruh, don't even tell me. Don't even tell me. Kamala needs to piss off honestly. She keeps lying. She keeps trying to hide her career as a police officer and a prosecutor. Snake in the grass and needs to relinquish the spotlight to a more deserving woman in the political world, of which there are plenty. No one is saying Kamala is perfect. We're just saying that she is not Trump. Right? It's just like everybody was stating the exact same thing when it was Hillary versus Trump. Oh, she's terrible. Oh, she's this. Oh, she's that. Oh, she's this. But was Trump better? No. When it comes down to a choice between a bad thing and a worse thing, in you need to use your brain and choose the bad thing. You don't then choose the worst thing because the bad thing is bad. The worst thing is worse than the bad thing. Duh. You know? It's a matter of, okay, which one will at least pretend to have, pretend to hear me out? Which one will at least pretend to go, I'm reasonable? Trump can't be reasoned with at all. What he says goes. He demands unquestioning loyalty and obedience. Kamala, whether or not you like her, whether or not she's a snake in the grass, whether or not she's a liar, will at least pretend to have some sort of humanity, empathy, will hear you out, will pretend to be reasonable, will go to debates, and actually pay attention and use intelligent quote unquote arguments. Trump literally said they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats during the presidential election. And apparently that's what the fucking American people wanted to hear because he won. So when it comes down to two bad choices, even though both suck, you're going to go for what is better for you as a people so that eventually during the next election, maybe the choice wouldn't be between what's bad and worse. It will be between what's bad and what's not so bad. Not good, not decent, not great, just what's not so bad. What you're doing is you're etching your way across so that each election you have better and better choices. You don't then screw yourself over from the very beginning by going, well, Hillary's bad or Kamala's bad. I'm going to go with the worst person in the world. Literally the devil. According to South Park, even the devil can't stand Trump, okay? So guys, it doesn't matter what Kamala is. The point is that if she was currently POTUS, y'all will have a lot less complaints. You will complain still, sure. You will have gripes and bones to pick, sure. But maybe you would be able to afford eggs, right? And maybe you wouldn't really have to worry about, like, what do you call it? ICE or female reproductive systems and rights in regards to that, or having the fucking Gay Marriage Act being repealed by the Supreme Court. I mean, thankfully they said no, but what if they did it? You know what I'm saying? At least Kamala would never have brought that to the Supreme Court. You would have been fighting Kamala, but you would not have been fighting Kamala on the basis of rights and issues that were already won 60 years ago. Kamala wouldn't have repealed the fucking black rights, the civil rights movement, like Trump obviously wants to do. It wasn't Project 2025, you know? So yeah, she sucks, but she doesn't suck as bad as he does. And that's the point of voting, you know? You're putting in the candidate that might not serve all your interests, but will serve the interests better than the other candidates. That's the point. Until you eventually get to a part where hopefully there is a candidate that is championing for the people. Kind of like Mamdani for New York. You know what I'm saying? He won by a landslide because he truly resonated with the working class, because he's a leftist, a socialist, pushing socialist ideals and not afraid to say it, not afraid to call people out, you know? The closest thing I've seen to a likable, charismatic politician, and a young man to boot. So, not as out of touch. And not just that, but he's working class himself. Literally 2 years ago, he was still just like everybody else, not a politician. So, until we get to the point where we get Mamdanis and races, I'm afraid you're just gonna have to vote for the Kamalas so you don't get the fucking Trumps. And you can quote me on that. Oh my god. Oh no. Yeah. Oh my god. I deleted Twitter a couple of years before it, and shitified. Even worse, honestly. I'm very glad I did. I'm sure your brain is so much more healthier and pink and has so many more wrinkles for that. I use Twitter just to look at celebrity gossip, but I genuinely cannot see myself making a presence on that platform. Same. I want so badly to go back, but I refuse to do that as long as Musk is still in charge of that platform. Let someone else buy it away from him, and then maybe I'll go back. But for now, I'm only using it to retweet cool art. I'm snoozing again. Ooh, I'm honestly glad AI didn't exist when I was in school. When I was in school, we're discouraged from even using Wikipedia, which, right? Right? Isn't that so crazy? They were like, don't use Wikipedia. It can be edited by anyone. Use credible sources. Go on Google Scholar. Use JS Store. You know what I'm saying? Ah, I hate AI so much because what the fuck is even the point? If you can't even write your own essay. Kids in fourth grade cannot write book reports, guys. They can't write their own book reports. They just can't. I was writing book reports at age 8. And I was doing a pretty damn good job. And I wasn't even typing them out. I was writing that shit with my hand, with pen and paper, bro. Oh, it just, I fear for the upcoming generation, bro. Fear for it. You know, the younger generation is supposed to get smarter and smarter and smarter. I don't know how we've made it to a point where it looks like they're just gonna get dumber and dumber. Like, I'm genuinely scared for the future because of AI. That's just sucky. Trump also told people to spray bleach on themselves during COVID. Tell that to my dad. He refuses to hear anything about it, and I refuse to argue. Sure, believe what you want. As long as you're not voting, I don't care. I'm honestly so lucky that I have allies as parents. Like, I'm out of the closet for months. Oh, lucky you. That is so good. My parents will never know. They will never know. Even my mom, who's far more progressive and far more like chill than my dad. And this is purely because of her experiences as an African woman in a patriarchal Christo-fascist society. She's just like, she's still very much religious. If she even knew my name. She's like, you are calling yourself Lucifer on the internet. Let no one alone. Ordinary, just that. Like, Lucifer, like the devil. Are you the devil? That conversation would be crazy. No way. Is that niche? Is that niche fish? Oh my god, it's Niche. Hi, Niche. It's so good to see you. That's so crazy. Damn, what I walk into you speaking facts and bars, period. I'm supposed to be playing Hades. I don't know what's going on. But somehow it became it became what it is now. It became what it is now, bro. But yeah, you can quote me on that. Hi. But yeah, you can fully quote me on that. Sometimes you need to vote in the Kamalas so that you can eventually get to a Mamdani and so that you can entirely avoid having the Trumps. You know, if you have a Trump and a Kamala, doesn't matter what fucking Kamala has done. And that's why I always hated people who are like, oh, Obama was a war criminal. Listen, every president of the United States was a war criminal. It comes with a fucking job, unfortunately. All right? It comes with a job because the US is a military force more than it is a country. And they will prove that because they have fucking bases, military bases everywhere in the fucking world for no reason. If you are POTUS, you will inevitably become war criminal, right? So you bringing it up as some form of moral standpoint when the highest fucking bad thing this man ever did was wear a tan suit. Remember that? Remember when that was the headline of the scandal that the president was indulging in? He wore a tan suit. He didn't put the pin of the American flag on his suit. He walked sassily from Air Force One. Those were the headlines of the president once upon a time. Now, you can say any combination of sentences and add Trump's name on it, and I will believe it. I won't even double check that shit because, yeah, might as well. That sounds like him. You know what I'm fucking saying? Tan suit instead of charcoal gray. Fuck that guy. Pretty much is how they acted. You know? Oh my god. And it's ridiculous. Trump is shitting himself right now with the new Epstein releases. His base is turning on him quicker than any other president I've seen in my lifetime. Oh yes. I was very surprised when I was start hearing a lot of conservative, and Republican voters going, release the Epstein files. I was like, are you sure? Because your fave is on there. And he's on there like judiciously. Like he's all over those files. Like it's practically the Trump files at this point. So, you sure about that? Because like I'm pretty sure once it comes out that he's on there, y'all are gonna be suddenly like, I mean, pedophilia even isn't that bad. It's actually a fibophilia that they were committing, because that's their actual talking point on Fox News, and I shit you not. They're genuinely going, I mean, it's not like Epstein like 8-year-olds. There's a difference between an 8-year-old and a 16-year-old, and they were into the 16-year-old. So that's practically an adult. Fucking hell. What freaking Black Mirror episode is this? Because I want to get out. I want to get out. I can't imagine for my American friends. Every time I think about y'all, I'm like, how do you do it? What are you doing? How do you survive? When I go to the fucking clinic and I have to pay $100 for like my blood to be drawn and tested, I scream. But you guys get on an ambulance and are paying upwards of $3,000 motherfucking dollars, and God forbid you don't have insurance. How are you doing it? I go to the store, eggs are $2.59, and I hate my life. And you guys are telling me that you're bringing back home eggs the exact same amount I'm bringing back, and it's what, $12? What? What? It's $5? It's $6? It's what? Oh, we have ads. I'm just gonna move over to words on stream. I've delayed the ads as much as possible. I'm gonna keep reading chat, and then I'm gonna disappear and get water, and then when we come back, we're gonna play some Hades. Oh my god. What kills me is the Trump administration spearheaded by their campaign by saying we're gonna release the Epstein files, right? Then afterwards we're like, files? What files? There's no files. They were like, oh, it's a hoax. It's a distraction. It's a this. It's a that. Lamau. The Hillary thing pisses me off because Barack the moron Obama convinced the superdelegates in the Democratic Party to vote for Hillary instead of giving the nomination to Sanders, who actually won the primaries. That also pisses me off. When I dug deeper into it and I figured out that Bernie was the one who won the primaries, it broke my heart. Because he was actually the people's favorite. He was the favorites. The Dems liked him. The leftists liked him. The anarchists tolerated him. The socialists liked him. You know? The progressive party, the liberals loved him. But the progressive party was like, yeah, Bernie's the man. And we voted him in primaries. And then he doesn't get nominated? Are you kidding me? Ugh. My god, that really pissed me off. The Democratic leadership fucked us twice by giving us weak goddamn options against Trump. Kamala is one piece of the corporate political sphere in the Democratic Party. Kamala, Hillary, it doesn't matter. The Dem Party keeps stealing the anti-corporate option away from us. I mean, duh. The Dem Party and the Republican Party, I've heard, are being even funded by some of the same organizations. At the end of the day, a lot of people in the Democratic Party are barely liberals. They're just progressive conservatives, to be honest. A lot of them, right? Only a very small minority are truly like progressive or left-leaning, not even leftist, just left-leaning, right? Guys, someone put affinity, for fuck's sake. Wait, let me type that shit in myself. Affinity. Boom. Anyways, but yeah. It's pretty much how bad it is. Wikipedia is as accurate as as accurate as Encyclopedia Britannica, with the exception of highly political politics. Pretty much. I've hated Britannica. It always felt so lackluster to me, even when I was citing essays for school and stuff. I have a sibling who's 10 years younger than me, and I almost guarantee he used ChatGPT for a lot of his shit. Oh, yes. And here he was thinking he was going to go to med school and be a millionaire by 30. Oh, that is so sad. Milu hates AI. It spits on everything that, they stand for. It spits on everything I stand for. Any true creative, any true intellectual, any true scholar, any true lover of knowledge will hate the idea that you do not think for yourself. Like, the whole aspect of critical thinking, of forming your own opinions, is to be able to examine different ideologies and then weigh them against your moral conscience, as well as your obligation and duty to the society around you, and to be like, This is how I will model my character. This is what I think. This is what I believe in. And you don't even do that anymore. You have an AI ask you, bruh, fuck off. Oh my god. Oh, I just hate it all. I hate it all. That motherfucker could literally outright say, I enjoy insert explicit thing with small girls, and the MAGA folk would do the craziest acrobatics and gymnastics to justify it. They already are. They have. They are actively doing that. For real. They are actively doing that. That is what they're doing. Hi, Chaz. Thank you for your daily offering. Okay, guys. One more words on stream game. I'm off to go get some water, and then we'll come back and play Hades, okay? Thank you for the rant. I needed to throw some shots in this channel anyway, in case some certain individuals found themselves here. I need people to know I am very firmly, of this ideology. I am very firmly anti-Trump, very firmly pro LGBTQ, pro women's rights, pro, it's not, I'm pro-choice, I am all the leftist things and more. I like to think of myself as a socialist, but I'm sliding into that anarchist territory slowly and slowly. I don't know. Or rather, right now I'm between socialist and communist. But if things keep going worse and worse, I might just become an anarchist. Who knows? Who knows, bro? Maybe we need some anarchy. We just need structures that would build upon the systems that we destroy as soon as we destroy them, because this whole system gotta go. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, wifey. Keep using your big, sexy, beautiful brains. I'll be right back, guys. So yeah, keep enjoying the words on stream. Let me bring up the music, and here you guys can fish while I'm gone. I'm gonna go get some water and a snacky as well. So yeah, have fun. Laters. Anyway, I'm back, guys. Well done, wifey. Well done, Joe. Thank you so much for using your wonderful big brains. All right, let's get back to what we were doing previously. Let's exit this. And then let's start up the game. Oh, I'm a baka. I think. You know what? Never mind. We're good. Or at least I think we're good. What I say goes. So I think I'm gonna try find a different game for when we have ads. Not words on stream. Something else. I'll keep looking. In the meantime, oh yeah, I need to reduce the music. I forgot that I increased the volume. Well, now. Okay. 80s time, that's right. I'm just trying to start the game. Hopefully it's not too crazy. I've heard only good things about this game. Oh, oh, oh. Let's see if it starts up. Oh, lovely mods. Please. What just happened? Before you start looking at communism, read up on pre-Marxist communism because our post-Marx, post-Lenin understanding of communism's agenda. Oh yeah, I already know that. Courtesy of Milu, who's a huge historian. I'm fully understanding that the USSR, as well as parts of Chinese history, did huge damage on people's understanding of communism. So, believe me, I understand what it was supposed to be in its basest form, because I do believe a lot of African societies pre-colonization was actually using that form of communism. You keep waiting for her to stream. Yeah, you're gonna love Milu. Yes, yes, Joe, please, let's change category. Let me move over here. Let's get rid of the music because it's confusing me a little bit. And I shall come over to game capture, and it says 80s. Whoa, that's cool. Whoa. All right, that looks awesome, actually. All right. Oh. That shocked me. Thank you for updating the category, Joe. You did it, Joe. I forgot I had VRC installed. What's VRC? Lucifera playing mythology. Playing Hades, sorry. Lots of mythology in here, that's right. Oh, VR chat. Oh my god, this is quite loud actually for me. It really is loud. It's practically louder than my mic. Or as loud. Get slash. Music volume is extremely loud. This effects can be lower. Okay, wait. I'm listening to it and it's still quite loud. So give me a second. I love this song. Wow. 대박이다. That sounds so good. That sounds so good. like that. It's not even that. Marx was a grifter and a snake, he was. He didn't believe a word he preached. Like, the dude actually hated the poor so much that he refused to be buried in a state-run grave. He's buried on private property that you have to pay to enter since way before he even died. That is how much Marx actually hated the poor. Oh yes, I know his feelings on the peasants. When Milu discovered that Marx was just yet another guy, I will never forget the ranting she ranted when she discovered, because she's into the reading the long academic text. Milu sometimes even talks like they're reading from an academic text or an academic article, right? A scholarly article. And all my knowledge that I have of politics, quote unquote politics, I hate calling it politics because honestly, it's just life. It's the world we live in, right? But and politics, they've used it to frame it in such a way that it's now this thing that you can pick up and drop, but that's not how it is. But when Milu was doing their bachelor's thesis, we really dived into scholarly articles together. I got an account on JSTOR, so did she. And instead of reading for our thesis, right, we started just reading kind of for the fun of it. I did my thesis on social pluralism. They told us it must do with business, so I had to do social pluralism in business in the town I'm living in. So social pluralism, social and cultural pluralism in business, right, in this city. And Milu just said fuck it and went slavery, the business model. That was their title. They changed it several times because the fucking professors wouldn't let them name it that, wouldn't let her name it that, but it was pretty much just that. That was literally her thesis. How business was just modern day slavery, right? It was so fucking dope. So of course this means that they read a bunch of shit, but Milu was already interested in history and politics and human sociology way before them they needed to write their thesis. So when she started really looking into this, she would find references upon references, and she would just get these scholarly articles that didn't necessarily have things to do with her specific thesis, but also did in a way, and would just read them and would just rant and rave and rant and rave and rant and rave. Perfect, awesome, beautiful. So yes, you are definitely going to love her. You will love having discussions with her. You will. I love the singer for Orpheus. The music and art in this game is awesome. I've heard so much. I'm so excited. I know Malachi was obsessed with this game. He was playing it for ages. So, it's my turn. If it's anything as good as I'm expecting, I already have a soft spot for mythology, especially Greek mythology, because it was my first introduction to mythology on that scale, at least. So, everybody discovers Greek mythology first for some reason. We all know the reason. But yeah. Sometimes I just feel the urge to go back on websites like JSTOR and reading more academic articles. I feel like I've regressed in that sense and I need to get back to it. Same. Me too. My intention after because writing my thesis kicked my ass. But, I'm proud of what I did because I won an award for it at school in my uni. I won a scholarship for my thesis. So, yeah. But I loved the process of writing it so much. I love the process of reading these articles and compiling my information. And oh, God, I just felt so smart. I was like, oh my God, this is what college is all about. This is what university is supposed to be. This is the point. So, writing my thesis was the first time in my entire university career that I felt, oh my God, I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing here. I'm learning. I'm doing the collegiate journey. This is what it's about. And I finally got the appeal that Milu had been harping about all this time. And I was like, yeah, this is kind of dope actually. And my intention was always to go back and read a bunch of scholarly articles because I had kept some. I still have my JSTOR account. I kept some, I saved some. I was like, I really, really love this ones, but they're probably no longer available because JSTOR will only keep them up until a certain point, like 90 days or something like that, before it like makes them removes them from your library. I forgot how the process actually works, but that's pretty much it. You only have availability for some of these free articles for a while. And let's talk about the fact that they have put knowledge behind paywalls, because why do I have to pay on these stupid ass sites apart from JSTOR, of course? Even on JSTOR to a certain extent, I have to pay to access knowledge. It's fucked up. Ooh, she won an award. Well, that's so cool that you won an award. I know. I didn't expect it. They didn't tell me. I didn't know that there was awards to be won. If not, I would probably have tried harder. But I just wanted to do my best. I wanted to do right by, and it wasn't that hard to win an award because none of my classmates were actually trying. Like, I'm pretty sure 90% of that class used AI. It was me, Milu, and like two other students that were like, "Nah, we want to write our papers." Everybody else was just like, "Nah, I'm gonna use AI." Some people bought theses from others. Like, they were like, "Yeah, I know a guy. I'm paying him to write the thesis. I'll just present it." And I was just looking at them like, "Damn, that's crazy," you know. And at this time, AI was just beginning to like get really popular. I remember that we had to use Turnitin or something to detect whether or not we used AI, and Turnitin was so ass because it flagged my and Milu's work for AI, even though I wrote that shit in my blood, sweat, and tears. I wrote that whole shit myself. The only time I used quote unquote AI was when I used, because I used my research. The way I procured my data was by conducting interviews, right? So I used a quote unquote bot, not AI, to like do the transcription for me. That was it. That was the extent of my use of AI, quote unquote. I don't even think it was AI because there's several transcription bots that existed before the AI bubble, right? So instead of writing down all these transcripts of these 30 this hour long interviews I conducted, and I conducted 13 of them, by the way. 13 interview. I was supposed to conduct a lot more, but 13 was all I could manage. So my sample size was extremely limited, so the data is probably like not its best anyways, but I was still proud of it. I conducted 13 interviews. Each was an hour long, right? And I didn't want to have to transcribe the interviews by myself, but I needed to submit it as part of the, I forgot the name, but there's like a sort of glossary or annex that you add to your thesis that contains everything that you can't really put in the main body of work. So I put all the transcriptions of all the interviews in that annex, right? So I didn't want to type that shit by myself. So I was just like, is there a bot that can do this for me? I just feed the video into it and it'll give me my shit. And it did. And at the end of the day, it wasn't perfect because I still had to go through each of them with a fine tooth comb and edit them because sometimes the bot didn't get it right. Like, it will misspell words, it will misinterpret things. And a lot of the people I interviewed had accents, right? So sometimes it would just say something they did not say. So I still had to edit that shit by myself. So I was really, really fucking pissed when they had the audacity to say that I used AI. I remember looking at my thesis professor, the person who was like, oh, he knew I didn't use AI because Milo and I were some of his best students, and he was like, I know, I'm very, very sorry. It was this extremely intelligent Turkish professor. He was like, don't worry, we get it. I understand. I know you did not use AI. So if not for that man in my corner, knowing that I wasn't gonna use AI, I would have burned that school to the ground. Because how fucking dare you? Does my does my school transcript scores look like I be using AI? AI just came in this final year. I have 3 years at this goddamn school. I've still been getting A's. Was that AI? Man, they pissed me the fuck off, those assholes. Back in the day, I made a Zion about black mental health and the effects of racism. It's my proudest project. Yes! That's how I felt too when I wrote my thesis. Congrats, Cash. It's just so fun. When you put in the work, there's the sense of accomplishment is immense. It feels so good. You're like, I did this shit. Yeah, it's not the best. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, the sample size is whack. Yeah, the research method is questionable. Yeah, whatever. I used to come, but I did it myself. Okay, I wrote that shit. Ugh. Period. It is pretty cool, wifey. You think you put it on your portfolio? That is awesome. Oh, you're so cool, Cash. In other words, they're using AI to detect AI and it sucks ass. Yep, it sucked. It didn't do it well at all. The AI detecting AI gives the same energy as we, the government, investigated the government and found we did nothing wrong. Exactly. We, the LAPD, have investigated the LAPD and we found that the LAPD is innocent of all charges. Bruh. Talk about a conflict of interest. It's the same stuff we use for captions here on Twitch. Exactly. So if that's AI, then that's the AI I used. Apart from that, I didn't use any AI. There was even a time I wanted to try and use AI to take a summary that I had found on a website and rewrite the summary, right? Because I just needed a short excerpt. I'd written more than 80% of this thesis by myself at that point, but I had forgotten to include the history of the city that I was doing the research in, and I didn't want to have to like I found all my sources and I was like, okay, I'm gonna use this, but I was running out of time. I had only a couple of days and I still needed to compile a bunch of things. So I was like, fine, let's see what this AI hype is about. Have it rewrite what this page says. And it sucked so bad I deleted everything and rewrote it myself anyways. So at the end of the day, those are the instances of quote unquote AI usage in that work. But I wrote that whole goddamn shit by myself and I'm proud of every single word I wrote. Every single goddamn word. And every time people ask me about my thesis, I'm always so happy to be like, well, I wrote on social pluralism. Because I wrote that. I wrote it. Not some AI. Me, bitch. I don't care if it wasn't good. I wrote it. And that's more than a lot of people nowadays can fucking say. So, yeah. Stand on that shit. Be proud of yourself. Be proud. And it was for my activism and social theory class. My professor gave me the best comment. I wish I kept it. Oh, same, baby, same. This job don't let us be indulging in that type of stuff. The thing with AI is that it's not one coherent technology. It's muddled on purpose so that people argue about it. Exactly. There's different types of AI. The one we're complaining about right now is Gen AI, right? Generative AI. And AI has been used for ages. They use it for calculations on things like statistics, medical sciences, financial sciences, and so on and so forth. AI has been in use, just not this AI nowadays that they're using to copy artists' work, writers' work, that they're using to push out entry level jobs and positions from the job industry and the working class. That's not AI. That they're building massive data centers in people's small towns and using their water and upping their electricity bills and polluting the fucking planet. Big corpus. That's why they're trying to force it into everything because they're trying to make it like the next .com bubble. But that's not how it works. If it was truly innovative, the people wouldn't hate it so much. We wouldn't be asking you to stop forcing it into everything. But whatever. Gen AI gotta go. Period. Yep. Yep. AI that does genuinely do well at detecting things like ear infections versus generative AI that tries to have general intelligence. Yes, exactly. I'm not gonna lie, back in school, I was the kind of kid who would just bullshit my work and get good grades. I was like that too in elementary. Maybe I did understand what I was saying and I knew how to write stuff. Mostly I would just yap, but I never cheated and AI didn't exist back then. Take credit for your brain's wifey. That is still a talent. That's still skill that not many people can say they can do. So, you know, applaud yourself, wifey. Don't downplay it. It's still a pretty big deal, and it's still pretty impressive. Okay, let's finally fucking play this game. Oh my god. Like Stockfish Chessbot is not the same thing as Chat GPT. Ah, yes. It is not. Certainly not. That's predictive AI. That's what they use for like analysis and shit for several things like the AI that they use for like weather, weather predicting. There's so many types of AI that we have been using up until this point before generative AI, the fucking virus of them all came and destroyed everything for everybody. Whatever. Oh wait, I need to double check the display, make sure that nothing is crazy. Why is this on? Switch it off. Full screen, yes. Okay, this is fine. I think everything else is okay. I will learn the rest as we do. Dash at cursor. What does that mean? Oh, I know what that means. I don't like the sound of it. Let's just play. Hell mode? No, I'm afraid of death very much, sir. Please, let's just start. This was me, but only with essays. Yeah, that was me
Few
with book
tales are
reports.
told of Hades, whose very name
Ooh.
inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share.
Ooh.
I, however, mean to tell you such a tale.
Cerberus?
Listen carefully.
The three-headed dog? The graphics are so pretty.
Goodbye, Father.
We're in Tartarus. Oh, this is Hades' domain.
To hell with this place.
Literally, because this is hell. That's so funny. Oh god, you guys are yapping. Assistive AI is fine. Even assistive generative. Peter Jackson has an in-house AI at Wignut Films that they used to assist with restoring World War One footage that was beyond restoring at this point. They even used some AI with animating at Disney, from my understanding, before this, Gen AI that they brought out. And it was used for all sorts of like useful things that help the art process. Especially when it came to like 3D modeling and stuff like that. It's AI that they use for the physics and all that shit. So the replacement aspect, that is the major threat. The AI that is being used to replace us is being shoved down our throats. Yes, 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 exactly. You are spitting bars and facts forward so that we can start accepting it in place of genuine art with genuine care put behind it. I never thought I would see what art looked like without soul before. But now we have AI quote unquote art, AI music, AI prompts or books or scripts or whatever the fuck they want to call it. And it just, I now understand the measure of a soul. I understand the measure of a human soul because I feel its absence when I look upon an AI work. It's so obvious. It's so empty. It has and conveys nothing. And I never thought that was possible. I always thought no matter what's art of some level, even the modern art that people keep trashing on nowadays, where it's like a banana staple to a white wall, it is always meant to convey something, if not like hilarity and ridicule, for example. But AI art truly has nothing to convey. It's just airbrushed, uncanny valley perfection that is imperfect and wildly disconcerting. You know what I'm saying? It just feels weird and lacking in all aspects. And what makes art art, I once had this literature circles thing where we had to read a 750-page novel that I really didn't want to read. There's some novels like that. So I looked up summaries for the parts I was supposed to do in my assignments and ended up getting 95%. I did that too. I loved books, don't get me wrong, but there were some books I did not want to read and you couldn't force me. So I just read the summaries. I'll be like, oh, so that's what happened. And if the summary was interesting, I would still go back and read the book. But if it wasn't interesting, I'd just be like, okay, got it. And then I do it for the class and move on and then read the books I did want to read, which were much more exciting. Because the schools will be assigning as boring as books. Sometimes they would land on a gem, but otherwise it was just like, what is this? Why am I reading this? I'm 12. I did not read that shit. Colors be popping. Colors are popping. This game sounds and looks so good already. I'm excited. I'm excited. The way I plan on deleting my art account and restarting with night shading all of my work. Aw, I understand. Though. That's what I tried to tell Milu to do. I was like, stop posting on Twitter. If you're gonna post on Twitter, nightshade. Apparently they've made light shade now. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't fall. That's cool. They kind of protect me. I can't fall into the lava and stuff. I generally have a philosophy that if something has to be heavily advertised on YouTube, TV, etc., and continue to reinforce the idea that it's inevitable, it's probably a shitty thing. Not just that, but it's probably propaganda. If for anybody who has Microsoft Edge, every time that they have this page, it's like news stuff. When you open Edge, they just give you like the news, and every single time it is the stupidest, most boring thing. Ooh, is this a cachet of souls? It is the stupidest, most boring and lacking thing ever. So wait, there's these souls wandering. I'm guessing they probably do not have the fare for Charon, which is the one that rides them through the rivulet and all the rivers, the ones that make you forget your past life, right? Because the souls are ferried across by Charon, the ferryman, the boatman. So these ones are souls, I'm guessing, that don't have Charon's fare. But what are these ones in here, in like the rectangle thing? What are those? What are those? I can't fall in it either. Cool. It's not always true, but it's mostly true. What is? Yeah, they have an option now where you can lightly scramble the pixels. Really? Yeah. Nightshade, right? Yeah. Not gonna lie, I barely use Microsoft Edge. Nobody does. I use it for work. I don't know why they insist. I literally cannot like download Google Chrome on my work computer. They don't allow it. I have to use Edge. It's crazy. But whatever. I re-downloaded Brave on my PC. I only had it on my MacBook. Fuck Microsoft Edge. Fuck everything Microsoft, bro. Fuck Windows. Fuck Bill Gates. Fuck Big Corpora. Fuck Big Tech. Proceed. Alright, guys. Let's get into this game. Let's see what Hades has for us. Oh my god. I can feel my weakness. Oh. Okay. Huh.
I'm leaving. Try and stop me.
Huh. Oh, that wasn't so hard. But I know that's just because this is a tutorial. Oh my god, there's more of you. Oh, I miss.
Not now.
I'm out of. Oh! They're limited amounts. So I can't, like, dash infinitely. The dash has a currency, and I can run out. I want to try and master that particular... Okay, this thing. What? I'm not getting it right. I don't know how to... What a frick? Get out of my way, you weirdos. Oh, you guys are archers. I don't like the sound of that at all. Can I parry? I can't parry. Holy crap. That was not nice. Why is there more of you? Does daddy not want me to leave the house? But father, I've got the whole world to see. When can I leave to be on my own? I've got the whole world to see. Okay, I need to get rid of this fucking archers. Ah! When can I leave? What happened to that Pinocchio movie, by the way? Like, I never saw it. We made fun of it, and then I just never heard about it ever again.
There she is.
When can I leave to be on my own? I mean Daddy Hades, of course. I know from what I've seen so far that I am his son in this game. So, like, he's trying to leave, and all these soldiers aren't letting him. Why? Does Daddy not want me? Oh my
Then he does
god,
nothing.
Zaggy looks hot.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Zagreus. He looks good. Hello. Hello there. Oh, I just love fine people, fine creatures, men and women. I don't give a fuck. Oh my god, I missed this message from you, Ford. Don't get me wrong, 3 years ago I thought generative AI was cool because I could send my homie pregnant Batman every day for 90 days straight. That is interesting. But I realized where it was going, burn it all down, period. I also thought it had the potential for something amazing when I first heard about it. And then that fucking weird ass video of Will Smith eating spaghetti came out, and I was like, ew. And then people started using it to make art, quote unquote, and started scraping, you know, fan fiction sites like AO3, of which I am a frequent user, and so on and so forth, and a fanfic writer myself, to create AI works of art that were actively pushing actual artists out of. As soon as that happened, I knew, oh no, corporations are going to take advantage of this. They don't want to pay us already as it is. if they can use this that doesn't require payment, doesn't require work-life balance, doesn't require, they don't need, if they feel like they don't need humans, they will hop on that and take advantage of that, no questions asked. So automatically I had a bad feeling, and I was right, unfortunately. The US is currently the AI bubble. When that bubble pops, we will have nothing to fill in the gap. You think it's bad now? I'm expecting regular gunfights in the street over rice and simple luxury within. Yeah, I've seen this in West Virginia. Yeah, people have been talking about when the AI bubble will pop, and it's getting closer and closer and closer. Um, and it's and people were like, "Oh, you thought the 2008.com crash was bad? Woo! This is a recession unlike anything we've ever seen, and it's terrible because we're already in a recession unlike anything we've ever seen. The tariffs made sure of that, right? And so did all the genocides and the wars. So much is going on. Resources aren't being allocated for relief. They're being allocated for quote unquote war and defense, or whatever it is that they want to call it, and all sorts of intimidation tactics, and nowhere near just helping the economy stabilize itself. So we're already in a bad recession. Once that AI bubble pops, anyway, that's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, Zagreus, take my mind off of things, darling. Ooh, yeah. Sing to me. Tell me something sexy. Let's hear what he says.
Hail, noble cousin.
Athena!
Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
You are Athena, badass in the arena. Oh, I love Athena so much. The only time I didn't like Athena was when she did what she did to Medusa. But apart from that, I love Athena. I really, really do. I always love any badass woman who's smart and can fight. I'm always into that shit. Not to mention, she's tall as hell. Hello? Hello? Please. Oh my gosh. You beat me to it. Wifey. You and I have the exact same mind. Okay, it got released and it's beautifully shit, bro. Pauly Shore, I swear, he did that stereotypical gay voice on purpose because he knew the movie was already bad. So that's the guy who voiced the Pinocchio, and it released and it was shit. Okay, well, I never saw it and I never heard anything about it, so I just thought it died or something. Part of me misses when AI would just make unintelligible images. I don't even miss that phase. As soon as it started doing that shit, I was like, nah, burn this shit to the ground, bro. It is weird and it is whack. And it's about to steal all the remaining joy we have in this miserable fucking life. This is the only time I will accept a gray skin tone. Oh, yes. Oh, that's true. She's like black, but barely. The skin tone looks dusky is how I would describe it, but not necessarily dark skin. And I'm looking at her features, and it is giving me sort of like East African type shit. Like I'm seeing Sudan, I'm seeing Kenya in these features. You know, whatever. I like to imagine that the gods are unnatural colors. Exactly. I've been like, that's the one thing Lore Olympus got right. I love the idea of the gods being different colors. Apart from that, Lore Olympus was, of course, crap. Especially when I saw the reason. Like, I just always had a feeling, but I could never articulate it, and I finished that whole thing. I finished that webtoon. Yes, I will admit I'm one of the people who finished that webtoon. And I genuinely enjoyed it in the beginning, but sometime after she and Hades began to be, like, a thing, I was like, something about this is... Like, it's trying to be wholesome, but there's aspects of it that I find weird. And then a bunch of retrospectives came out on YouTube, and I watched them, and I was like, that's what's weird about it. But yes, I like to imagine they don't even look human. Because if Poseidon can birth a Cyclops, right? And there's a particular animatic for Epic the Musical that portrays the Cyclops as this almost eldritch horror creature with one eye. Like, it looks vaguely humanoid, but it doesn't even have, like, human legs. Like, it has goat legs, and it has horns on its head, and its eye just has that one eye, of course, in the middle of its face, and its mouth is like a row of, it's like the mouth of like Charybdis, or the mouth of a squid or something. Like, it opens like a Demogorgon's mouth, And I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah. Give me monstrous eldritch horror Greek gods and demigods. Because who's to say they look anything like us? Hmm? They're gods. They're supposed to be these deities. For all we know, they could look like aliens, for fuck's sake. They should look like aliens. That'll make it fun. My attack is... Oh, I can choose a boon? Athena, thank you. Okay, Divine Dash. It deals damage and can deflect. I want this one. Cast damages foe in a small area and can deflect. Oh, this one's good. They can all deflect. My attack is 40 per... Oh, guys, which one do I choose? Oh, no. I told you I suck at small... I suck at decision making for things with low stakes. Help. Help. I wanted to take Divine Dash because, like, a dash would be nice, but these sound so useful. I get a 40% more attack. Will these options come up more in the future? Or are these the only times I can get these options? The dash damage is only 10. That's fucked up. I think I will choose... Plus 40% is just a lot, man. That's just a lot. And then 50 to 85 is great, but it's not as much as 40%. Like, even if I was currently at 4, an additional 40% on 4 is ridiculous and crazy and beautiful. Oh, I need the thing to use Phalanx Shot. Huh. Okay. I'll choose Divine Strike.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, Goddess, but thank you.
I love the voice actor. Oh, he sounds good. He sounds juicy. Man, I like to voice act in the game like this. It's so cool.
Out of my
But first
way.
I need to learn how to voice act because I can't do that. I don't know how to voice act. And I need to learn how to voice act. I do. I would love to be a voice actress. Ford, thank you for the hydrate. You're so right. You heard Ford, everybody. Hydrate. Be right back. No worries, darling. Alright, it's time for me to fight some motherfuckers. Ah! Oh my god, they're eating me for breakfast.
Weak.
Okay, I can deflect them. Oh, they're really eating me for breakfast, and it's not fun. It's not sexy. Is there a healing potion I can get? How do I heal?
You can't stop me.
Gain.
The underworld's power.
I need healing. How do I do that?
I'm hurt. Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
I can't heal myself? Wait, where am I going? These are two different paths. So where do I go? Where do I go from here? And I am hurt. Look at Zagreus' tiny waist and his tiny legs. Oh, he's so cute. He's adorable. Oh, I kind of want to protect him like a little brother or something. Maybe here. Oh, there's more of them. Okay, I think I'm about to die. They're fast. I just gotta attack before they can strike. Oh! Did you guys hear that? It sounded really hot when he said that. Oh, I deflected that. I deflected that too. Awesome. Oh, why didn't I play this game before? What's wrong with me?
A divine arrow.
A divine arrow? What does that mean?
There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Wouldn't that be Apollo? Divine Archer. Apollo. Artemis. It's Artemis. I
Look,
knew it.
I'm not like all the others on
Hey,
Olympus.
look, it's me in a
The
different
power of
life.
the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Guys, look, it's me in a different life. She even has you guys. Look, on her left. The tiny little crows. Artemis, goddess of the hunt and the moon. How's the run going? I got up for a second. I expect you've beaten the game already. Are you serious? Wifey, what do you take me for? I literally just started. Okay, so I could get dead. My special is stronger, so my ult gets stronger. With a 20% chance to deal critical damage. Dash strike deals more damage. Pressure points. Hunter dash or deadly flourish. I think I want hunter dash.
The power of the hunt sounds like good company to keep.
Ooh, that's sexy. Can I go back? I can't. Huh. So what I choose is what I choose. That's it. No going back. Is there anything hidden here? How do I heal myself? Whoa, I can phase through walls if I do that. Oh, I can. Awesome. Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's keep going. Proceed. Wifey overestimates my abilities, apparently. I appreciate that, wifey, but I also don't. What do you think I am? A goddess? Yes. Yes, that is in fact exactly what you think I am. They're traps. These are traps. That is so uncool. How dare you? I guess I can do it that way. How am I supposed to fight that motherfucker? Will the traps hurt him as well? Or not? I'm at 21 health. Please tell me how I can heal. Is there a healing ability or a healing boon? Forgive me, goddess, for assuming too much of you. No. No, assume all you want. I'm just weakened right now. I haven't had dinner and I haven't had proper rest. I've been starved and imprisoned and tortured by the ones they call the corporate capitalist overlords. So much of my power has been drained, unfortunately. Otherwise, I am unharmed. Assume as much as you want, darling. Alright, one at a time. That works. That also works. Uh-oh. I got hurt! 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 Help!
Look what I found.
Is it a healer? Like,
Wonder where I can use this.
I wonder as well, but can I heal though? Is my question. I think you do get health now and again. Now and again? That's not good enough. I need health now. I needed health yesterday. Are these still activated? Or not? Oh, they're not. They're no longer activated. Fuck you guys, man. So you only come out in battle when I'm in desperate need of help. I am sick. I am ill. Please. I'm hurt. I'm badly injured. I have 8 health left. One good hit from any enemy and I'm dead. I'm done for. If you make one wrong move, then you're done for. Anything I don't approve, then you're done for. I'm already done for. I could put a spell on you and you're done for. Boy, you better run or soon you will be done for. I don't mean to tip your scale, but you will fail at placing any spells on me. I think there's a prize for beating certain rooms that pops up now and again, but I don't recall. Oh my god, I'm doomed. I'm doomed. I am doomsday. Oh wait, let me change something really quickly. I don't mean to tip your scale, but you will fail at placing any spells on me. I just say the flower, one that claims your power, so you bet. You think I should play Epic the Musical? I think I'm gonna play Epic the Musical. I think it fits, you know, it kind of fits. with what we're going on here. So might as well combine two of our favorite things together. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on shuffle because, duh, you know. Oh, it started with my favorite song. How did you know? Well, it's not my favorite, but it's one of my favorites. Look into your eyes, and I think back to that son of mine. You're as old as he was when I left for war. Will these actions haunt my days? Every man I've slain is the price I pay. Endless pain. Close your eyes. I'm dead.
There
How
are
can I hurt you? I'm just a man trying to go. He's so sassy. Did you hear that? Oh, I'm dead. All I've known. What a very horrible way to die. Yikes. Deep down, I would trade the world to see
Damn
my
it.
son and wife. He's so.
I'm home.
He's everything. So,
Yes, carry on, everyone. Don't mind me.
I will always respawn here? Always? There are no checkpoints. Blaze, when does a man become a
Back already.
monster? Oh, it's Dad. Does the ripple be? Who are you?
Welcome to the House of Hades, where
Hypnos.
I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Forgive me.
Some of us more than others.
Is that all Hypnos, huh? Sleep incarnate. Forgive me. And I can't speak to him again. Just a man. Where's Cerberus? I want to give him cuddles. Unless he's not friendly. Oh, there's Cerberus. Pets, yes.
There's a good boy.
Yes, Cerberus. Hello.
Seek pity someplace else.
Do I look like I'm seeking pity? I'm petting a dog, Dad. Chill. Face your paperwork.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
It reminds me of those three hyenas from Simba.
You watch over things for
Wouldn't
me,
you
won't you,
like
boy?
a taste of the
You
power?
know I'd take you if I
Wouldn't
could.
you? Oh, I'm sorry, but this voice actor is ridiculous. He's ridiculous. Ugh. Give him to me. Not the voice actor, the character. Obviously not the voice actor. I don't know who it is, but they did a wonderful job.
Stupid boy.
Yikes.
I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
I took pleasure in it, father.
Greetings, Father.
Sorry, I have daddy
Ransacking
issues.
was a delight. Thank you for asking.
Oh, period.
So I'll just
He
do my
answered
way
just the
again.
way I would. He answered the exact way I would, guys. Oh my god. Zaggy and I are like this. We've both got daddy issues. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? I'll help you conquer
Your way
her.
indeed.
Oh,
What do I care?
oh.
You shall
Here in
never
the
reach
root of
the
the flower.
surface.
Oh,
Go.
really?
See
Bet.
yourself.
Undigested in you manifest the beauty of your creation. So he's got me stuck here. That's great.
Not as comfy as it looks.
Did you sit or am I tripping? Holy moly.
I'm up.
Oh, Hypnos. I'm not my dad. Sleep on the job all you want. Deep in the night, the
You
fire
pretend.
lasts for hours. Who's this? Tiresias?
Good to see you, lad.
Oh, it's
Despite
Achilles!
the setbacks, remember your training out there. The pain of death
Achilles, where's Patroclus? Where's Aristos Achaeon? Where is your most beloved of all Greeks?
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
Oh, Achilles, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be with your love in Elysium. You're supposed to be in Elysium. What are you doing in Hades' fucking office? Is he punishing you? What the fuck are you doing? I'm so shook. I'm so shook. All I can think of is Achilles. Where's Patroclus? Oh, I was about to say Patroclus. Wanna entertain me?
The
Let's
House
see
of
how you take
Hades,
this.
that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
Out of bones to break when you and I are through. All the lessons your daddy never could.
If I sit down, I won't want to get back up.
Really? Just for being good. Wanna entertain me? Where's my room? Let's see. Oh, look, it's the pomegranates. I didn't even notice that, but guys, do you see? It's the pomegranates above Hades. Where's Persephone? From my understanding, she's the one who runs this joint. Where is she? Where's Zagreus' mama?
No time to rest.
Huh. He really refuses to
come
rest.
home.
Who's this?
Do not despair, child. Such
Nyx,
setbacks are inevitable,
the goddess of
and may be
night.
overcome with effort and with time. He made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
Fight back. I don't know how. I don't know about you, but I'm talking to Athena right now via this song. How did I do that? That's part of the story, I'm pretty sure. Guys, I have to figure out the desserts I'm bringing to the office potluck. Cookies. You can never go wrong with some good old chocolate chip. Or oh, muffins. Oh, strawberry filling or strawberry or chocolate as well. Or donuts. Cherry jelly donuts, jam donuts. Oh, jam donuts as well. You have a week to figure it out, Bastille. So those are the ideas I've got. But what ideas do you have? Or brownies. Brownies are good. You know? Anyways, those are my suggestions. I'm very biased. I just gave you my favorites. Sounds so good.
I'm grateful that you put us into contact.
Oh, so
I know
Nyx
you
was the
took
one who put us in
risk
contact with
reaching out.
Athena. Yikes.
The risk is not
Are we
to me.
supposed to be talking about
I
treason so
expected
close
the
to
Arabians
Hades?
would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Yes, Mama.
Yes, we are.
Oh, we
Then
have fully
go.
understood. We're fully understood, lady. Fully. I guess this is the only place I can go to. Cake and
Hey,
either
Room,
blondies or
I'm back.
cookies. This is my room. Hi, room. Oh, wow. Look at my chest of clothes and my little writing desk where I do homework and my little shelves and my... What the fuck? Why is my bed so small? I can
Not
rest.
even tired, thanks.
Okay, I guess not. Examine.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray.
Oh, shut up.
Despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
So it's just like a son, like, clean your room. No. Say you
Come on,
didn't
it's
know.
not
Huh?
that bad, is it?
It really isn't that bad. You should see me during one of my depression phases. Oof. My depression slumps. Well, it's also, it doesn't get, I don't have much to clump around, but my desk becomes unrecognizable, for example. That this is all a trick gods have sent. Tell me you did not miss home so painfully bad.
Night and darkness guide me.
When we fought with Cyclops. Huh? So, what are these? Shadow presents. A deal bonus attack and special damage when striking foes from behind. Okay, that sounds good. Did I just get it? I did. Sonic Vitality. Restore small amounts of your HP. Please. Please. No. No, I should have read everything. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. No. Death Defiance. Restore 50% instead of dying when your life total is depleted. Any of these would have been better than Shadow Presence. I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Cookies are never a bad idea. You're absolutely right, wifey. Just don't forget me when you make these delicious desserts, Cash. I am not letting you get in my way. Yeah. My brothers, why? Well, it is because how are we supposed to trust you now? Please, Pyramides, shut the fuck up. Okay, let's keep going. Maybe there's a training room somewhere that we can use to get stronger. I could never forget you, Lucy Woosey. Oh, gosh. Stop.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I literally predicted it. It's a training room. Just like I thought. I can't access anything else. Oh. This key allows me to...
There we go. Coronach, the Heart Seeker. Let's deal some death. Psst. I can
Ooh.
escape through that pink window there.
What?
What is that thing?
Who the fuck are you?
Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly. How's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
Okay, Skelly. Oh, look. And his fare is in his mouth. Sharon's fare. The ferryman's fare is in his mouth. Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do. Oh, we were never gonna get to make it home. I could make variety. Yes, you could make more than one dessert. I just caught you called the Lion King Simba. The poll has closed at a tie, but I have a proposition for Lucy. Let me hear it. I'm tired, my friend. I have veto power, by the way, Joe. Alright.
I don't remember having you on
Please
payroll, mate.
don't do
Who's your supervisor?
this. Your dad, obviously. Zagreus is very attractive, guys.
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
You got it.
If you insist.
Huh. What the fuck?
Didn't hurt.
Can I return this? I'm just a man.
My blade.
And there, huh?
Yeah, I did change plan.
Sight hit harder than that.
Whoops.
Island now. Driving on with all the strength and lost
Got you
alone.
pretty good.
And you're back. Interesting. Now that we fixed them all. I've got nothing here and I don't even know what they're supposed to keep. But it's a keepsake. Oh look, it's the
I can
underworld.
do this. First get past the wretched shades of Tartarus. Easier said than done. And doubtless I'll be running into Meg.
Who is
A river
Meg?
flame ought to be just beyond. Find a way up to Elysium from there, and after that,
Olympus.
let's give it another shot.
So from my understanding, he's trying to get to Olympus, but Hades isn't letting him leave. Damn. Coward. Since we did a game night last time, let's do a movie this time. But we had consecutive movie nights, and I want to play Repo with everybody. Perfect time to strike. When you're home so close and you've reached your ghost. That's when our paths collide. I've got a reputation. I've got a name to uphold, so I can't go letting you walk, or else the world forgets I'm
Yeah,
cold.
nice.
Get in the water. Get in the water. Ooh, or I'll raise the tide so high. All of it, the girl will die. Get in the water. Get in the water. I'll make tidal waves so think your son will drown. Get in the water. No, I did not. Don't mistake my threats for bluff. You have lived more than enough. I'll take your son and cast his eyes. Unless you choose to die.
The vertebrae.
Tired beside that it's been 10 years.
All that damage? That was nothing, pal.
I can't.
I have to be really careful about directions here. No. Ruthlessnesses. He doesn't even fight back. He's just there for me to hit. He really is a training dummy.
Be right back.
He really will be right back. Look at all these marks I've made on the floor from beating him. Hey, Skelly. Alright, so do I have to equip this?
Let's go, Coronacht.
Q to volley fire. Hold to fire. Ah. Can I change release while flashing to power shot? You can relax my heart. Look at all we've lost and all we've learned. Oh, Odysseus away. That's too. I don't know how to. How do I change? Oh, that way. Oh.
Ah, you shot me.
Yeah, of course I fucking did, man. Don't you miss me more than you know? Jump in the water and kiss me. Penelope, I've told you this before. You know I'm afraid of the water. I'll make sure that you are safe and sound. Come play with me and our daughter, and let's watch our love leave the ground. Oh, I would, but I'd be suffering trying to I would take the suffering from you.
Can't open this yet.
I
Think I'll
can't
try this
take
one.
the suffering from you. I can't take. Movie night won by 1 vote? You're lying. How? No, it did not.
So let's say I was on the run or hiding from, I don't know, Poseidon. And let's say I walked away home with giant waves and giant storms. How am I to evade him? How am I to get home?
You voted for. Wait. Jester voted for both. Who the hell is. What? Who is this? The one where you get home. Oh my god, I was looking forward to a game night. You know, I literally can just ignore you guys and make a.
But Scylla has a cost.
You act and now you know.
Now jump in the water.
Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy. No more movie night, like period. I wanted to play Repo. The movie, the poll was just a formality, you know, to give the illusion of democracy, but this is my domain, so I kind of do what I want. It's been a while, yes, and they have so many new updates and so many new monsters, and it's actually so much harder now. It is so, Repo is so much harder now with the new monsters and such. Like, it's genuinely, it's upgraded itself, guys. I mean, we could do another poll, Eddie K. I don't know. I don't want movie night. And so we shall not have movie night. We shall have game night. Fuck everybody. Fuck the 4 people who voted for movie night. Grim, how could you? Hello, old friend. Well, that means there's not even going to be enough people to play Repo with. So movie night it is, I guess. You're being given a final option. One last chance. Harder. Rest in peace. Fuck everyone harder. Oh my god. Wifey. Wifey. I know you'll enhance your faith. Why'd you wait to say that? Well, it's a little bit dangerous. Do I just have to keep doing that exact same thing over and over and over again?
Thunder.
Not Zeus. Little all on the line.
Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Little all. Hi there, Jubril. Jubril. That is a very distinctly.
You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Thanks, Zeus. Jubril is a very, very Niger name. So I'm looking at you like, are you? But anyways, welcome in. Hi there. How's streaming going? Pretty good, I would say. I'm having fun. And I'm playing Hades for the first time. I'm probably going to Thunder Flourish. Your special causes a lightning bolt to 5 full. It deals 30 damage. Casts the burst of chain lightning that bounces between foes. I like this one. Thunder Dash. Let's do this one.
Lord, Uncle.
Put it all on the line. Be dangerous. I'm just gonna reduce the music. For now. And that's only because of I'm playing Epic in the background. You're not from Nigeria. Got it. You're from the UK. Understood. It's just Jubril is a very popular Nigerian name, so well, it's not very popular, but it's common enough. But no worries. I'm Nigerian myself, so that's why I was looking at you like, you know?
Zeus,
anyways, welcome in.
Never thought I'd see
I'm playing this game for the first time. Oh, why are you here now?
Shoot.
I'm gonna use ruthlessness. Use for this. Did I lose all the the boons I got before I died? Oh, that's awful.
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
Oh, you're building connections with up-and-coming streamers. I see. You help creators get visibility and engagement. Well, I'm not really looking for visibility and engagement, to be honest with you. I know how to get that myself if I wanted it. I appreciate you offering it, though, but I've gotten so many offers like this that I just can't help but be skeptical anyways. Anyways, Joe, be on standby. You know, for why, depending on the next messages that come in. But oh yeah, this is roguelike, no checkpoints. You don't keep any boons. Oh, that sucks. So I don't keep any boons, just the weapons. Your smile torn. Is it really you, my love?
Good thing I'm not dead.
Not the man you fell in love with. Oh, this is awful. I'm so depressed. I cannot believe I don't keep my fucking boons, guys.
Do not mess with me right now.
I am not the love you knew before. Oh no, that was so stupid. I cannot believe. I've done the things I cannot change. Would you let me off? I can't even deflect anymore. I'm so sad. Oh no. It's a
centaur
trail
heart.
of red on that.
That ought to keep me going for a bit.
Yes! Oh my god, so I just have to be very careful with this, essentially. Thank you, Joe, darling. Was to bring me back to you. They said it. They said it, guys. Well, goodbye then. If they do anything more, then just ban them, Joe. I had a feeling. I'm not the man you know. I know that you've been waiting. Will you do me a favor? Just a moment of labor that will bring me some peace. See that wedding bed over high on your shoulders. Take it far away from here. How could you say this? I built that wedding bed with my blood and
I
sweat.
found a key.
Calling into
This can
the
unlock something
olive
back
tree where we first met. A symbol of our love everlasting. Do you realize what you have asked me? The only way to is to cut it from its roots. Only my husband knew that, so I guess that makes him you. Oh, I can never reach this level of the way how high her voice goes is ridiculous. Fall in love with you over and over again. I don't care how or when, no matter how long it's been, you're mine. Don't tell me you're not the same person. You're always my husband, and I've been waiting, 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 waiting. Okay. I have a theory, and that theory is if a person's username is just like a normal name followed by 2 or 3 numbers, they're a scammer. Oh, 100%. 99% of the time, yep, you're absolutely right. And the account is less than a month old. Yeah, it was. I didn't even check. But yeah, as soon as they came in and they were like, how's streaming going? I was like, And then they were like, and then I asked, are you Nigerian? And they were like, I'm not, I'm from the UK. And they were typing like a scammer would type. Like I helped connecting creators from there. I already knew it was over, pretty much. Anyways, how long has it been? Yo, my boyfriend keeps sending me them BookTok reels. He knows what's up. He knows ball. For me, the longest time it was a username scheme that went first name, first name, last name, 2-digit number every single time anyone like that enter chat, they were a scammer / bot. I had someone like that on YouTube up till today. I still don't know if they were a bot or if they were just using like a translation app or something like that. But their username was just a full name, straight up, like Brandon Johnson or something like that. I don't remember what it was. And I was like, are you a bot? Because you're so nice to me. You better not be a bot. But the way they spoke, they used the exact same, like, the exact same sentence structure every single time they typed in something. But they were responding to what I was saying. They were responding to what was happening on screen and stuff. And I was like, I don't know what kind of bot you are, but you're confusing me. Biscuit! Welcome back. I see the sacrifice of man. Not the heathenry as soon as Cash gets back. There's final stand on the brink of death. So, sometimes they're humans, I think, but still scammers. If not scammers and trolls, yeah, absolutely. Home alive, no longer you.
Witches.
Witches. This can't be. We've suffered and suffered.
That's what you get.
I see. Uh-oh. I see your wife with a man who is haunting. A man with a trail of body. Oh crap, I did not mean. Ah! No, get away, get away. Sacrifice of man. I'm so hurt that I can no longer like deflect. At least for now. Okay, it's gone. Lightning bolt, purple side up, till all the sisters below. I need healing. I don't know where I'm gonna get it, but I need healing. This thing is going to explode. I can feel it. Alright, let's go get our stuff.
By Magdalene.
It really wasn't my fault. He trying to get me. I love how he matches. You're a freak, Cash, because let's not lie. You freaky. Alright? You freaky. If you're in this chat, then you were freaky. That's just how it works. I'm sorry. You're freaky on some level. It's just levels to this shit, bro. And it's okay. I keep telling y'all it's okay to be freaky. What the fuck is that? Oh, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I don't think you seem to get it. I can't go. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna last long. Now we'll get back to my wife. You release my storm. Lock your one way home. How dare you hurt me? Come back here. Oh no, this is not a good place to be. Ah, I'm losing all the health I just gained.
How many now?
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I need to get out of there.
Coin from the dead.
Oh, please, give me the
Good
coin.
enough.
You released
No
my
way to patch up.
storm.
Got to keep going.
Open that bag. Locked your one-way home. I'm 36 health. I am not doing well at all. At all. At all, bro. Call invisible woman, wifey. Why you teasing me like this, bro? Why you teasing me like this? You know this ain't the game for Invisigal. Well, not Invisigal. I heard that she's a character that we do not like from Dispatch because of some things she does. But yeah. Gallivanting like a rabbit. I watch my friends lying home, crying while they all slave. Calling the captain in vain. Look what you turned me into. Just keep moving, 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 just keep fucking moving. Don't stop moving. Move, 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 like your life depends on it, because it does. Didn't you say that ruthlessness is... I can open the shop? I cannot open the shop. Well, just keep moving, save my life. Middle of Hades, where the hell are my heals? Boosted healers on my team. Oh, this is the shop.
Let's see what's in here.
I can get life essence. You deal 50 to undamaged foes. I'm spending all this fucking money. 50% damage to striking foes from behind. Only 6 encounters. Oh. Oh. Well, I'm definitely getting
I'll
you.
take this one.
Okay, but which one do I want? Undamaged foes. No, they'll be damaged. I just need this one. It's just me, myself, and I. I'm good. Living in this world you left behind. Okay, I'm back at 54. This should help me. Tide me over for a while. Oh, thank fuck. I just need to be careful. I need to lock in.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What? Eh? Kilele!
They
Eh?
absorb my blood.
They absorb your blow? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Just keep moving, just keep moving. Just keep moving. What the fuck? How did they get hurt? Oh, they're getting hurt. Okay. No! I lost 12 health from that. Legendary. They are strangers in my heart. Trying to keep the life of my mom, but she's standing tall. 100 old face.
Anyone else?
Is this hearts?
It must be a mess. Let's see here.
Aphrodite.
Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
He says hi there. She was the only one he was like hi there with. Aphrodite, please help. Please
Why,
give me.
hello there, little
Oh.
open. I have to say you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for a moment. You interested?
Yes, please. I don't want no beef with Ares though. Oh, thank you guys for the headpants. Inventory was Cerberus. That was so scary. Legendary. After you take damage, damage foes around you and inflict weak. Your dash deals damage. Your special deals more damage. Oh. 20 years. I'll just take this.
Interested?
What I
Any power
need.
to break hearts?
Oh.
Sure, I don't see why not.
when this guy, his songs are so good, but the content and the lyrics are so bad. Dare call my mother a
Made it
tramp.
this far.
I just did. What you gonna do about it, champ? Who the fuck is that spirit?
Louts.
What? Oh. I keep fucking misusing that. I don't know how to. Oh. Huh? Bitch, please. You're just fast because you're dead. Captain. Can I must confess something that I must get off my. Oh my god, that is just not fair. Just keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving. Just keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving. You really cuss, just me so the silence.
The gods.
Take the gods again.
I'm rich. Each exit has its own reward.
They do?
Okay.
This one gives me a key to a weapon back home, and this gives me something else. I will go for this something else.
Really? 'Cause back so
Have you heard the continuous version of Just a Man? Yeah, I heard a little bit of it, I think. I came across it on TikTok. Palace. What? Seem to show no malice. I'm scared. What's here? Nothing can compare it for.
Karen's shop.
Karen! Can I speak to you, or are you going to kill me? Okay.
Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and hey, what's that you got? Some sort of wares for sale? And I'll just have a look around.
To power like this, what was it? A woman? Huh? Had us in just 2 words. Come inside. Welcome to the best part of your life. Go ahead and rest wherever you like. I caught you, so she's caught you now. Take a seat. Let me give you all something to eat.
It feels unseemly to make contact from that most unpleasant boatman's stash of ill-gotten wares. Nonetheless, this was an opportunity.
Hi, Athena. Think of your past. Oh, the deflect is back. Yes. Oh my god. Reduce the damage from traps. Nah. Your dash deals damage and deflects. No, I'll just take this one. Thanks.
Divine protection.
No, I'm not a player. I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play. I puppeteer. I can't afford the heart now. Oof. Maybe that wasn't like a smart purchase. I'll keep my wares.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon
I'm a
lies
puppeteer. No, I don't play. I
available for sale to
puppeteer. Yeah.
whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
Look at all we've lost
That
and
would be
all
me.
we've won. He's so sassy. I kind of love him. Yep, it's Karen. They say it's Karen. I've always said it as Charon. Lamau. Of course I like to leave now. Of course I like to run. I think I'm going to regret not taking the heart. But whatever. Let's try and be careful. You'll do the same. Oh no. This is different.
You really think you can get out of here?
Shut up, Dad. Survive for 45 seconds. Oh no.
At least I'm picking up some coin.
Just 45 seconds. Just 45 seconds. Just keep moving. 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 And you can deflect now. You can deflect now. Just keep moving. Oh no. No, 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 no. Please, 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 I'm just doing my best. I'm just doing my best. I'm just doing my best. Oh my god. All I want to do is do my best. I just want to do my best.
Enough.
Did I survive?
Now to collect.
I survived? I need help now. Are you gonna give me help? Please give me help. I beg you. But the problem's not the distance. Ithaca's waiting. I survived. Good night, Milu. Oh, Milu. Good night, my love. Are you okay? Are you okay? If you stay awake longer, I can make you pasta when I'm done here. Oh, Milu, my baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not a great judge. I'm too weak. I have 8 health. Captain, what's the plan? Watch where the birds fly. They will lead us to land. They will hunt for food, my second in command. I don't like the way it's pulsing. I am very, very weak. Don't say that. I was watching you, but also a new anime. Aw. Don't say that. Have confidence. You're the best judge and gave me a really good life. Even though I'm still on stuff, I'm gonna cry on stream and I can't really do that right now. I love you so much. Sleep well, my love. I will win on your behalf.
Who else?
Oh, they're gone. Oh my god, please. Qualities here. Up. Move. What the fuck? Where am I? Oh. I exited the game by mistake. I Alt F4'd. Well, not really Alt F4'd. needed the help. Thank you. I needed the help. It's me who's not a good May still relying on you even though I'm an adult. Don't ever, I'm sorry, don't ever apologize. Don't ever take that right back right now. I don't give a fuck. You are the best sister, the best friend I could have ever asked for. I don't know where I would be without you. You saved my life, so shut the fuck up.
Now
Shut
what?
up. I love you and I will not change anything for the world. You hear me? For the fucking world. You're the best May. Thank you for cheering me on. And I love you. Thank you for giving her a hug, Joe. Sometimes she just be saying the most baka things ever in the world. Thank you for your daily offering is Spite Peach. Spite Peach, hi. Please let's give Spite Peach a shout out. Hi, Spice Peach. How are you doing? It's been forever. It's been forever. I haven't heard from you in so long. How are you? And the game gets so intense you accidentally click out of the window. I know, right? I don't even know what I've typed, but whatever it is, you know. I'm still very low on health. That makes me nervous. But honestly, I feel like I've gone quite far and I'm proud of myself. Help. Help.
I always come back.
Pushing forward. Oh my god, the traps. Ah. Captain Wheel. Uh-oh. Just keep moving, 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 just keep moving. Oh no, I got hurt. 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 Okay, they're over here. Deflected. Oh. Oh no. Big guy first. Big guy first. Big guy first. Nope, 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 no. I'm losing health. Okay, maybe small guys first. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, shit. Anyway, I did my best. I know I'm poking my head out and back to my chronically online ways. I'm leaving my job, so I've basically thrown caution to the wind. It's okay. I'm just glad you're here. I'm just so glad that you're here. Please let's give Spice Beach an awesome shout out, guys. Everybody. Oh my god, what happened? Neil, thank you for the 25 bits. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think my what do you call it? My what the fuck? My mods are currently busy, so I will give you the shout out myself. Small first, you say. Let's do one. This is our only way home. Deep down. Did I get it? There we go. Everybody go follow Spike Peach. They are awesome. Milu, thank you for the 25 bits. I love you. Good night. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I can no longer keep. You know that we are the same. Leaving and feeling betrayed. Breaking the bonds that you've made.
You are here.
There is no price we won't pay. We must do what it takes to survive. Oh, the ghosts can emote.
Darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
Thank you, Nyx, Mama.
I won't forget you, Nyx, I swear it.
Aww.
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
Don't thank me for the shout out. It's the literal least I could do, Peach.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again. Who's this?
sort of special offer for me, my good shade.
Chambers may contain an infernal trove. Roll for your life, drown in your sorrow and fears. Choke on your blood and your tears. Bleed till you run out of years. We must do what it takes to survive. Give up your honor and faith. Give up your life as a ray. Die in the blood where you bathe. We must do what it takes to survive. Oh, I can decor. We are the same, you and I. Oh, that was for free.
A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea.
I have to authorize these. I see. Well, the rest cost money, so no. Whoever can string the okay. This song. Oof. I am not talking to Hades. Okay, I'm talking
Who's
to
that
him.
sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work. And here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
Where is he?
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor, one whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
Look, you see those jewels, those rings on your fingers? Just take one out and use it to pay, bitch. You don't need that many rings.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Why would I pay for it?
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my reign, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
You got jewels on you, my bro. You can afford it. Look at that huge giant ass ruby on your wrist. Use that to pay for the renovations. How about that?
Nice.
I'm not giving you a cent. Except if I wanted, of course. Have you noticed who's missing? Don't you know the prince is not around? I heard he's on a diplomatic mission, and I heard today he comes back to town. So I say we gather near the beaches. I say we wait till he arrives. Then when he docks his ship, we can breach it. Today we can strike. Do I plan on playing Hades 2? Yes. I'm already enjoying this one so much. If I beat the game, abso-fucking-lutely. I want to play Silksong, but not before I beat Hollow Knight. You know, it's the same thing. If I like the first game, I will definitely buy the second game. But I haven't bought Silksong because I haven't beat Hollow Knight yet, and I don't think I will anytime soon. So, yeah, come in. Only the ocean and I will know. Stop us. I'm just not gonna sing this part. I'm just not gonna sing this part. She just started this not that long ago, so it depends on how she enjoys this one. I'm interested in it. Don't worry, Joe. I am fastly becoming, obsessed. I like it. Can I rest?
It's never bedtime here.
Wow. Just for action. I'm obsessed, so hopefully the game treats you well. The game is treating me well, don't worry. And I also love Greek mythology, so I'm happy. Please, please, please let me buy health.
To come back later.
That's not where you keep them. They're somewhere else. Where were they? Where were they? Channel the fire inside the soul. There was somewhere where I could
I think I'm ready.
I do not think you're ready, child. Sit the fuck down. Let me help us. Where is there was a thing. Where is it? Where we can pay for health? It's in our room. Not the training room. It's here. Reflect. The mirror. Okay. A small amount of AP when you exit a chamber. I think I'm getting both of these. How much do I have? Hidden. I have 30. Oh. This one. Mark my words now. This is not the end. I don't have these keys. Oh, I need 5 of them.
Now we're talking.
Okay. I can last longer now. But I think this is about it for me in terms of like,
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
okay, Zagreus, damn. If you kill it, will be stuck inside. Got to
Back in
know
one
you're
piece.
fighting. In the eye, remember them. Alright, lads and ladies and non-binary daddies and mommies. What the fuck? I meant that in like a non-gender way, you know, the way you say mommy, but you don't necessarily mean a mommy. Anyways, laddies, ladies, and non-binary babies. There, that makes more sense. All right, laddies, ladies, and non-binary babies. I think that's enough for today. Oh my god, someone please remind me to make that part of my outro. Until next time I see you, laddies, ladies, and non-binary babies. Don't forget to stay winning, stay pretty, and stay tuned. That's literally how I'm gonna sign out from now on. Remind me. If you don't remind me, then you hate me. Okay. Alright guys, I like Hades. I'm so glad I started this game. And I'm also glad I streamed today despite being, you know, really low energy and tired and all of that. I also appreciated our quote unquote political discussion. I needed to fire some warning shots into this channel. So anyone who has the wrong idea about my beliefs and my ideologies would, you know, okay, you know, is that a Cyclops head? That's so cool. And that's Medusa's skull, isn't it? Until he's dead. Finish it.
That's unfortunate.
No fighting in the house. That's bullshit. Well, I think this is it for me. How do I save? Moreover, do I have to like... I found this progress saved less than a minute ago. Okay. So I can leave. It saves automatically. Ladies, gents, theys, and thems. Yes, but like... I wanted to put my own spin on it. And I really like laddies, ladies, and non-binary babies. It just rolls off the tongue. Don't you think? Or am I just crazy? Anyway, my darlings. Quit for now. You'll be able to continue from this shaper. Yes. I love this game. Zagreus is a bad bitch. I love him. I love his voice actor most especially. He does it for me. So I think I enjoyed it. I really did. Let's quit. Mythical, I am your darkest moment. Definitely fits for you. Thank you. I thought so as well. All right, guys. It is the end of our stream and our time together today. Of course, I had a grand old time. I had so much fucking fun. And I hope you did too. Hades is so far an amazing game. If you have not already joined the Discord, then what the fuck are you doing? Join the fucking Discord. We've got community night tomorrow. Unfortunately, movie night one. So we're not going to be playing Repo. I guess that's going to have to be the Saturday after the next. And this time I'm not asking anybody. It's going to be game night next time. Next community night is game night since this is movie night. This stream was so lovely even though I barely spoke. I'm ill. And I've been getting lulled to sleep by your lovely voice. Rest well, and I can't wait to see you at 100% again. You're so lovely. I love you forever. I go back. Cynthia, I love you. Please recover well. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm giving you healing kisses. Thank you for the head pats. I'm giving you head pats. All right, I'm giving you head pats. Please feel better soon and recover soon. I love you so much. Take care of yourself, okay? Join the Discord tomorrow. We're having movie night. We have not yet determined what movie we'll be watching. I will put the poll up right now after stream. And I will see you this coming Sunday. I still don't know what we're going to do. We're probably going to continue Hades because I'm having oodles of fun and I can't wait to get back at this game. I had so much fun. No, don't cry, Spike Speech. Sentient, I love you so much. Please feel better soon. Thank you for everyone who came out, who lurked, who spoke to me, who just hung out, you know, who just popped in, popped out, except for that one guy that was trying to sell me something. I love you all so much and I appreciate you all so much. I had so much fucking fun. Please copy the raid message accordingly while I find someone to raid out to. I mean, you totally could have avoided all this had you just killed my son. But no, you're far too nice. Mercy has a price. All right, let me see. Who's live? Who's streaming? Ooh, Jan is streaming. So is Z King. It's been a long time since we said hi to Jan, to be honest. Wifey! Oh, it's kind of obvious now, isn't it? Oh my god. I don't even know. Let me see what they're doing. And according to the vibe, I'll send you guys over. Also, and now it is finally time to say goodbye today. It's Friday. That means Jan is doing scary stuff. Ooh, but Wifey seems to be playing a really interesting game. That is so cool. All right, we're going to go see Wifey. You all know that Wifey is amazing. They were literally just in my chat right now. So we're gonna go we're gonna go say hi to Wifey really quickly. And of course, I will see you guys on Sunday. Don't forget to join the Discord for community night tomorrow. Our next community night will be game night by order of me, the goddess. And that will be the Saturday, because we do it every other Saturday. So to be Saturday the 28th, Black Friday. Or the day after Black Friday, rather. Thank you so much for the headband, Cindy. For both myself and Corvus. I love you so much. All right, then. Let's raid out to Innkeeper Wifey, one of my darlings, extremely talented and soothing VTuber. I just love her so much, and she deserves all the best things. So, guys, love you all so much. And hey, my laddies, ladies, and non-binary babies. Oh, please remind me to never forget this outro. I love it so much. You're leaving me? No, never, Cash. Never. You can always find me. I'll be with y'all tomorrow for movie night, apparently. So, laddies, ladies, non-binary babies, don't forget to stay winning. Don't forget to stay pretty, and don't forget to stay tuned. I love you all, and I'll see you on Sunday. Okay, let's wait for this to play through and then I'll leave. You know, the music isn't allowed on YouTube, so I always have to erase it in the VOD. Anyways, I will say it one more time because I just like the way it sounds so much. Laddies, ladies, non binary babies, I'll see you on Sunday. Bye. We need a hug? There's a hug. Thanks for the redeem, Joe. Bye, everybody.
Lucy, hi. Thank you, everyone, for the raid.
Attention. This is Alcina. The inn is being raided.
Thank you, Alcina. Hi, and good night, everyone. If you've got to get some sleep, please do. Thank you for the follow. Lovely to see you all. I'm playing Dishonor today, trying to be stealthy. Probably failing, but it's okay. The clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. Yes, Lucy, get some rest, eat up, or whatever you've got to do. I'm really bad at... Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.